Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Andy, bro. Welcome to the stream.
First game, first. So it comes down to how they plan their first two bans coming in on the first phase. Are we looking to ban specific counters towards your own matchup, or are we looking to ban certain things that you do not want to face in the draft itself?
Yeah, and if we're talking about the chess match, that is the Honor of Kings draft global ban system, where you need so many different heroes because they might be banned or picked ahead of time, so you don't really have too many choices.
Can
Or
you
you have to go quite deep in the hero pool.
Yeah,
This is very
thumbnail
streamlined. Right?
எல்லாமே
You have a
போட்டு
best of
வச்சிருக்க.
3, you don't have that opportunity. So if you basically have this amazing composition, I think that it'll really set you off.
Well, time to find out this chess match here between these two coaches. We
I
will be
sended
jumping
you, bro.
into the first pick
Good
and
morning.
bans between India and Vietnam of the first series
Good-
of
good
day
morning,
one.
Bebop.
Starting to pick
Good
and bans, we
morning.
do see Mai Shunui and Liang being locked away from Vietnam, and from Vietnam side, they do choose to ban out the
Hello,
Dong, as your
hello
top
guys,
mentioned,
and good morning,
Guan
and
Yu.
welcome
Yeah,
to the
I think
stream.
this will be a
and,
consistent either
how are you
ban
guys?
or pick. Well, for the most part, it might be a ban because on the red side, you're going to pick second, right? So you don't want to allow your opponent to pick that one first.
Streaming
Now,
in the morning
off stream,
for
we
the
did talk
first
about
time.
one of my
so,
other
like,
predicted top picks. It's going to be the Zhang Fei here, and it's going to be picked up by India, and I think this is going to be a strong frontliner.
Exactly, right? It's one of your favorite picks as well, Sir Cloud.
Oh,
So
yeah.
definitely being locked in
Visual
here
is
for
busy
India here. You
speaking,
can
huh?
start to see the heroes here. It does
Yeah, like,
remind me of the
visual is
previous
normally
seasons,
like
how
that,
the pick
so,
and
yeah.
ban actually favors here for both teams. You can see Arlie, Zhang Fei, and Musashi being locked in from India. Very straightforward. These engagers want to look for the backline
Okay.
here. But for Vietnam, you're drafting
So
in the
finally
very smart way. Dharma
started.
to lock on towards the Arlie. Find those re-engages here, and the Yu Huan Di Renjie to counter out the laning phase.
Hi,
against the Arlie.
The
Yuganina.
best foot is
Yeah,
being
this
put
is the
forward
first
by
match.
both-
This is the first
both
match.
of
India
these-
versus Vietnam.
The
This is the
compositions
first
thus
match.
far really setting you up. You have a lot of
No one
sustain
is
on the
late.
Vietnamese
Everyone
side.
is on
You also
perfect
have
time.
the Dharma with that truth to really kind of take over some of the team fights. The D-Renjie is going to be the old tried and true from the farm lane. You have a lot of good picks on that side. India, on the other hand, I mean, these are high-flying, team-fighting, just in-your-face, bursty type
Oh,
of
the
composition.
drafting
You have a
phase
lot of
looks-
opportunities already.
Wow.
Yeah, and I see
I mean,
that
is-
Team
is-
India, they
is
can
this
play
the
this in a
best of
very, very
three,
fast
or,
pace. Imagine
think
after
it's the
Zhang
best
Fei
of three.
hitting level 4 and you have the Unbridled Arbors, they're good to go.
Yeah, they're definitely good to go here, but there is still
Bro,
a lot of
early
like,
and all,
different
bro, you-
spell
you
sets
don't-
coming in from Vietnam to actually bail themselves out towards safety. The
Bro,
legal
shoo,
immunity
shoo,
coming
bro,
in
you
from
just
spell
don't
two, or the
glaze
Unending
over
Sorrow
early,
coming in
bro.
from the U1 ultimate. All
But
these provide them a good leeway here. And
Simply
Vietnam
glazing over
locking in
early
that attack here,
every
potentially
time.
going into the jungle here for the
I
side
don't
of
know
Bao Huang.
who is
And
going
you
to
can
be
start to see
jungle.
this specific
Atta
composition looking
jungler.
really solid.
Bro,
A
Atta
protected presence team
jungler.
composition with the D-Renjie as your main hero.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
like
Ata's
I
so
think
great
it's
here
interesting.
because,
Okay, let's
the
see, let's
Musashi
see.
goes to the duel death, gets to the back line, you go ship him, you lock him in with the rest of your squad. So you really kind of divide and conquer the lineup of India. So that's kind of what the setup is. Now India needs to find a way to make sure that, hey,
Bro,
he
bro,
does
don't
stay alive. Maybe
cry,
you have
bro.
a
Don't
Liu
cry,
Bang or
bro.
Diadea
I
to kind
know,
of,
bro.
oh, you don't
I
want to
get
go to
it, bro.
Diadea here, but you want to kind of just make sure that
I,
he's
I,
safe
I
and
get
you
it.
have that burst
Early
potential with
strong,
him.
I
Yeah,
get
and
it.
you have
Okay,
to time
so
your
don't cry,
engagement
bro.
as well, because when the ghost ship comes up, even after the Zhang Fei uses the leaping savior, if he goes in, it's going to take a while before the leaping savior can save him. So he has to really, really time when he wants to use that.
Yeah, which is true, right? And on the side of India, right, you can start to see a lot of late game potential, especially coming in from the Lubu that's going to be picked up. And we know for a fact, in Honor of Kings, true damage pierces through any form of shield. Shields, defensive
First
stats,
day,
it goes
like
through. So if
first
this
time,
Lubu gets to scale
first
in towards
time
late
in my
game, he's
entire
gonna
life
be
I
a
am
crazy
screaming in the
late game
morning.
monster
First
that will
time.
potentially
And there
over
is
triumph
actually
Vietnam's
a
composition.
small
Because so
prayer
far,
going on in
as
my
we
house
do
right
look
now,
over to
and
Vietnam's composition, there doesn't seem to be much of a
it's kind
late
of
game
like
factor here for their
I mean they
Yeah, I
just
think
want me to
the
be
final
there,
pick
but
by
I don't
Vietnam
like
is
that.
going to be a good counter engage,
much
right? So imagine like India goes
crowdy,
all
crowdy.
in,
Great
and then
guys,
Vietnam, they
AOV
have all the
players,
tools to really counter engage.
Oh,
They're ready
so
for
they
it.
are
I
going
kind of feel
for the
that
heroes
Vietnam
which
and
are
their draft
in
here is
AOV.
almost like a
But
counter
anyways,
pick.
Dharma
Exactly right, and we look at the
I
entire
mean,
draft, right?
Dharma
Yes,
has little
in a sense where we
weak
look at the
spots.
early to late
DRNG
game,
is fine.
it's
DRNG
pretty
is
much of
there,
a counter
Valheim.
here. Arlie doesn't get the
Pro
best
Valheim players are.
DPS boom to
Okay.
actually deal all the damage here. But if you look into a late game statistic here,
India.
Ashish on that Lubu, if he gets to
India.
go towards that late game,
India
he's
versus
practically
Vietnam.
unstoppable with that true damage here.
Just really good drafting, I think, overall. I think that going in with this, again, you want to put your best foot forward. I think both of these two teams have kind of acquired that. But if we're
Wow.
going into this matchup, Saki, who do you give the edge to?
Musashi
If
jungle
it's
and
an early
Ata
game setup
jungle
here, I'll
and
definitely give it over to Vietnam squad. It's very aggressive.
Lianpo
lane
with
dominance,
flash.
strong
Okay,
priority
bro,
coming in
this
from
like
mid and
the
forward
engage
side,
of
which
Lianpo
allows
is going to be
Bao
like
Huang
so
on the Ata to go for those
freaking awesome
aggressive early
because
game
like
trades
if he
here.
has
But in
flash
this game,
means he can
goes
use
into
flash
a
and
later
stun
stage
the
and allows
enemies. No?
Ashish and
So we
also
will be
Ayush to
seeing
into
some
their respective
like
form. It's definitely
interesting
gonna be
team fights.
more
Let's
towards
see.
India here. It's definitely depending on timer here, but
I
who
mean,
am I to
like,
talk about it? Let's allow the 10 players to unfold game one between Team Vietnam and also Team India. Boys, you're up.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we go into this one, the first game of the 2026 Asia Games qualifier, Honor of Kings. Let's
Late
see
game,
exactly who is going to take
Vietnam wins,
game number one,
Yeah,
India
yeah.
or Vietnam. Sir
Late
Cloud,
game
my
is
friend,
for.
which one
I
you
mean,
give an
still.
edge to?
Princess
I'm
Frost
kinda
is there,
giving
bro.
it
Princess
to
Frost is
Vietnam, though.
there,
I like
and
the idea of having the triple smash as a good counter engage, and you have the Ghost Ship as well to kind of
Lee is
divide
also
and
there, so
conquer
maybe-
sort of thing, right?
I mean,
and
it is
if I
kind
were
of.
to look at like the spells, like Akshaj, he brings the heal spell. So the idea of India here is they want to sustain a team fight as long as possible.
Yeah, and they need to. I think that for me, on the India side, a lot of eyes on Ashish, on this Lubu. How much is
Atta,
of
yeah,
an
yeah, I get
impact
it.
is he
Atta
gonna
is there.
have with that
I know
Trumbo
it is
portal?
like
Is he able to
you are
find the
saying
perfect spot
Atta
to
and
really kind of
Lianpo are there.
ensure that
I
they
mean,
win the
I
team
get
fights?
it.
Because
You said
many a
it because
times that
of those
all
two
gets
guys, but
landed
still,
or
guys.
gets used, and then they
We
literally
have
just walk out on
Lubu
us.
is also there, bro. Lubu
But
can
looking at
chop
the,
down this
the start of
Atta
this game,
guy.
right, it
Okay,
kinda looks like
Lubu
both
can
sides
chop
kinda
down the
really,
Atta guy, but
we're kind of respectful of each
let's
other.
see.
I guess this them kind of
Oh.
feeling like the game, like what kind of pace are you
Okay,
gonna
they
play
are
with and
triple
all that.
rotation.
But
Okay, they
I
are
would
trying to
expect a lot more
maximize
engagement to happen
the
the
gold
moment
advantage.
India
Like,
gets
so
Zambia
they
to
are
level
roaming
4.
like three
I think
people
it's going
and
to be interesting
farming
to see which of these
three
two
people,
teams wants
like
to go a little
rotating
bit
and
aggressive
getting
to
all
kind
the
of set
creeps
things
and
up. I mean,
three
if you're talking about like a heavyweight fight,
rotation
the
so that
first
they will
time
get a
the
lot of
fighters walk
gold.
in, they kind of just like feel each other out, right? They have a little bit of a range to see exactly where they're actually going. Nobody's going all
Like
out
see
right
the
away.
gold,
Oh,
guys. See the
but it
gold.
looks like Vietnam is going all
India
out,
team
though. They're
has
trying
like
to do this
5.4k gold,
jungle
and
invasion, and that will
already
force
Vietnam
India
has
to
6k
come
gold.
towards
This
the
is
middle,
what
opening
I'm
up more
saying. Like the
space and the
mage
side lanes for them to
support
farm.
and
It's one thing to be
the jungler,
aggressive, and
they
it's
are
also you're
rotating and
forcing
like
some
they
sort
all
of
are getting
rotation, right?
gold,
This
right?
is the biggest piece
So
where
it's
you're forcing them to
it's
play your
gold
game.
splitting.
Vietnam just kind of testing the
For
water,
some
seeing
reason, I
what's
don't
out there,
trust Lubu.
trying to potentially steal a board or two.
Yeah, we can see them
I mean, like
kind of teasing
you
it
don't
at
know
the
how
slight
he's
bottom
going to
area of the
play, right?
middle.
So,
But now they're making that rotation.
You
towards the top,
shouldn't
so
say,
they were
like,
trying to
in the
win
start
that
itself.
lane for their team. And so far, so good by Vietnam. I mean, that's shown by the amount of gold that they have now.
I mean, they've been completely dominating the the early game. I mean, it's 2 minutes in, they've got a 1k net worth lead. They're getting so
Bro,
much
1K
value. and
lead,
they're
bro,
kind of,
already.
gold
Bro,
sharing.
what?
You can kind of see that on the top side right there,
Bro, this
ensuring that they
Vietnam,
get as
guys.
much farm spread throughout
So
the team as much
this
as
is like
possible.
Yeah, that's a really good strategy.
this is the
here brought by
rotation
them. And
we
because
like
of them
we
moving
just
together,
want
not only to
whenever
get the
there is an
advantage of gold sharing,
esports
but
happening.
they also
Wongala
force
already
Team
1K lead.
India to play with their pace.
So already
Look at
one,
this.
see
They're being
already they are
aggressive.
trying
wanna
to
take
steal
this
the enemy
It's
jungle,
gonna be
and
super
Lianpo
annoying.
is
The
using
first
his
ram is
ultimate.
going to be on point. The
Oh.
Tremor Smash on top of that. And now Ayush is on the run. The Azure Golem has already been taken out. Haydock is getting a little bit low. He needs to run away. Ayush does get to safety. And through that all, the Tremble Mortals is going to be topped on top of it. But Namfung will literally just walk
Nope.
away.
Yeah, I noticed the duel to the death towards Limban as well. And Impact is
Did they stole the blue
kind of
buff?
minimal from
Yeah, they
there.
stole
So
the
it's
blue
more
buff.
of Team India just shooing Team Vietnam away because they need the space to farm.
Oh.
And they need to kind of, again, you need to figure out a way to weather the
This
storm.
is the
Vietnam
farming,
is
guys.
coming
This
out
is
firing.
farming.
They're doing a
You
great
just
job of
need
just putting the
some
impact
good
on.
farming
India, on the other hand, on the
strategy.
back
Otherwise,
foot. They
this
need to
is going
find
to
ways to
happen.
get back into this.
Hello,
This is gonna
hello,
be the big
Nan.
one, right?
Hi,
The fourth
welcome to the
minute
stream.
mark
Hi,
here. I'm
Magnier Felix.
very sure
Yeah.
both teams will be eyeing the first objective. And it's going to be up in about 10 more seconds. Vietnam, they don't look like they're prepared yet, but I guess
like,
they're going to
bro,
focus on getting
these
as
guys are
much
like
goal
gonna
as possible
struggle
before
a
that
lot.
starts.
Akshaj waiting in the bushes. I mean, he's got his ult ready to go if he wants
See,
to
they
use this
like
one. But
the,
the Tyrant is
in
going to
their
be started
team
by the
everywhere
Vietnamese
they
squad,
go,
and
like
it looks
it
like
is
they're
with
already
Lianpo
going
and
on this
Ata.
one. They have
Ata
so
and
much
Lianpo are
control.
like
And look
the
at this
main
on
guys
the
wherever
backside. The
they
Tremor
go.
Smash is
It
zoning
is
him
like
away, and that's a
them.
free Tyrant.
Oh, that's a really
And
good Tremor
here
smash
that
there.
was a
Just
nice
buy little bit
distraction.
more
Like
time,
Lianpo
and you
used
can
his
creatively
ultimate
use
to
it,
like
right? Like, you
hold off
don't
the
need to
enemy
use it
team,
in
and they
a
just
team
got the
fight. You can
Tyrant.
use it
Vietnam
to
guys
zone,
got the Tyrant.
secure
Right?
objectives, and that's
So,
what you want at the early stage of the
like
take.
great start for
it
them.
is
I mean,
kind
the
of
lead
like
is
a
just
free
going to
tyrant,
grow.
but
It's going to
he just
compound. They've
used
already got
his
a 2K
ultimate, but his
lead.
ultimate
This
is
is
not
looking
going to
rough
like.
for India.
I
and
mean,
now
they
need to
won't be
find a way to
fighting
get back
another
in.
team
Maybe
fight
take an Overlord,
soon.
but right now, Azure
I mean, the
Golem
blue buff,
under threat.
blue buff
Ooh,
is
and
here,
Linkbang is
so
ready with the venomous staff, so they are ready to engage further. Speaking about an engagement,
Bro.
The umbrella outburst, the pushback, and it looks like Vietnam is going to take that one away. The unending sorrow is going to be used.
Yeah.
He's going to get on back
Again.
to safety, but it looks like IU is just way too low, trying to make the play. Not
First
enough
blood,
as he
first
gets
blood.
bursted down as well.
oh, and India, they tried to do that fight and conquer sort of thing, but it didn't really work out for them because Vietnam made the first engagement. Their engagement was really, really fast. And that's actually helped by, ooh, had that thought for a second. That's a good counter down there. But then again,
Okay,
what really helped
both
Team
the team
Vietnam in that
got
fight
one
early
kill.
on was the
Okay,
red buff.
nice, fine.
Yeah, and this is why India picked the early first for them. I know understands
Zero
how to
kill
play this
first
hero,
kill.
uses it to the
I mean,
maximum,
not 0
gets
kills,
that value.
bro. Now one,
they get themselves
one
on the
kills
board as
soon.
well.
Bro, that is
So,
what I'm
good start by- actually,
saying.
both teams
It
can
is
be
because
fun,
of
but right
that
now,
early game
Team Vietnam,
farm,
they're
guys.
pulling
Did
away
you
just
see
a
how
full
they
there,
early
about
game they did the
2.5K
farming?
ahead.
They're doing
So
such a
like
great
the
job. They're
mage,
getting so much
support
value,
and
they're
their jungler
basically
all
dictating the
rotating
pace,
and
right?
getting
They
all
have a
the
little
gold
bit of an
from mid
advantage, and
lane.
look at how Ling
And
Van
even
is
in the
pushing all
jungle
of
they
them away. Says,
rotated
hey,
like
you want to come at me? I mean,
close
bring
and
everyone.
yeah, okay.
Oh, but
I
look at
think bottom tower is
This
lost.
rotation, like what you say,
Maybe-
bring everyone. They're
yeah,
bringing
yeah,
everyone
they
to
are
the
going
bottom.
to
Gonna go, the
engage,
Tremor
for sure.
Smash. It's gonna go under the tower. They don't really care. The Tremor Borders off to the side. They've already gotten Akshot. Hayduk is looking to just
Early
run away.
escape,
He's a
but,
little bit low, but
Lian
they've
posted.
gotten what they wanted,
I mean,
which is that
the
kill.
Zhang is dead.
That was a beautiful
Poor
one,
guy.
though. But nevertheless, Team Vietnam, they disengaged just at the right timing. They're looking to take down the tower, but the minions are not there.
Yeah, Team India, I mean, they've got the numbers, right? They've cleared the wave. That's the biggest piece. But now the Crimson Golem under siege. Bao Heng is
I
looking to
think
go for that
Crimson-
steal, and
Ooh,
looks like
Crimson
they've
Golem
got
is
the
gone.
smite, and Bao Heng does take that away. Ling Van is going to be up front with that unending sorrow, gets the pick up on Ayush,
Yuhuan,
finding
what?
him out as well, and now they need to be a
Yuhuan
little
is,
bit
like,
careful
so
because here
broken,
come the
huh?
reinforcements. They're on the run. India, no way to catch.
But it's going to be hard for them to take down the Lampo, though. They kind of put a little bit too much focus on the Lampo, but
Late game,
gotta
they
give
may
credit
come back,
to
huh?
Napong
Yeah,
as well.
late
Like, he puts
game
himself
also, I
in
don't know,
front
bro.
as the target,
Like,
man,
see, already the
absorbing
goal
as much
lead is
damage as
3K.
possible, and
It's
that's
not even
how
6
he
minutes.
opened
I
up
mean,
the
it is
opportunity
6
for his
minutes.
other
Like,
teammates to deal the
already
damage
like
back.
Yeah, he's just been
3.5K
so
gold
annoying.
lead.
He's
What?
so difficult to deal with. I mean, Namfong understanding the limits of this hero and ensuring that everybody else stays alive. Plus, they
We
have the
also don't
control when
trust
you
Lubu,
decide to
bro.
maybe team
I
fight
don't
into
know,
them.
like it's kind
Right,
of
and I noticed
weird
the
though.
venomous staff is
I don't
ready
have
as well
any
by
trust
Arch,
on
so
YouTube.
that's going to be an
Lubu.
important
Maybe-
purchase
maybe-
by him. But are they ready to
If
engage
someone
here?
has to
Fight?
do means Princess Frost.
Kind of.
Only
It's just
Princess
that
Frost
it's better
and
if they can
Arlie.
find a pickup
I
instead
mean,
of an
both
entire
have to do
5v5
some
team fight,
assassination
just because
kinds
of the
of
Lampo
gameplay.
counter
But,
with the Tremor Smash.
Yeah, and Vietnam, they're ready to fight. They have such a
Okay, they
huge
got
net
the
worth
tower.
lead. They've taken the top T1 as well.
Top
they
tower.
have everything
Top tower
going
is
their
gone.
way, and it's so difficult to fight them when you're behind in terms of the gold.
I
as
mean,
Team
it looks
India
like
is here.
India
Oh,
team is playing
wow,
ranked
Team
match and
Vietnam. They
Vietnam
took away
players are
another
playing.
objective just like that, and Team India, they can't get close just because of Lampong playing the right position in front.
This reminds me
The
of
Liampo, he's just been so
the
good, right? And the
15
flash away,
years.
Ashish will get on.
Oh.
Hayduk with the truth onto 2, and they've actually got the pickup on the Akshot. No way to ult, but it looks like Hayduk
wow.
will also pass away as
Okay,
he gets hit
Princess
by the
Frost
tower on
killed.
his way out.
All right, but
Bro,
that's okay.
Princess
Though. They're
Frost is
going on
gonna
the
die.
Here comes the
Okay.
Tremor Smash,
Oh.
Tremor Smash!
Oh, with the flash, he actually dives under the tower. The
Bro,
Tremble Mortar is now going to be
why
used. He's trying
Lobo
to
is
stay
jumping
alive,
on
but
Lian Po
Ashish, he's
instead
got
of
the
any
shields, but they do finally take
possible
down now
kills that
But
he
with
can
that
get.
ghost ship, that's going to direct away. The duel is that they want to fight, but it's 1-3, and Ayush will go down as well.
no.
That's a double strike.
Oh, as much as I know wanted to get involved in the fight, but because of that ghost ship, unfortunately he could not. All he could do is just watch and see his teammate fall.
And look at how Team
Okay,
Vietnam
Arlie,
are
Arlie.
so,
See, I
like,
tell,
they're
I
not
told
playing
you na,
scared
Arlie
whatsoever. The
and
umbrella
Princess
outburst
Frost,
completely
both are the
whiffing.
guys
And
who
as a
have to do
main
something.
Zhang Fei, have you ever whiffed it
Zhang
on ult
Fei,
before?
like,
Be honest.
when,
Not that often, not that often.
when,
but I understand the
when
pressure.
Lian
like,
Po
you're
jumps
playing in
like
a
this,
high-stakes tournament as
I
compared
mean,
to like playing this rank.
Zhang
But look
Fei
at this
can't
replay,
do
right? I
anything.
really love the ghost ship. Just give it a moment. We're gonna see the ghost ship, and the moment the ghost ship came up, you can see that Aino can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't at all. I mean, it's when you're down a member, you're trying to continue to fight, and it's not paying off for India because they're so far behind. Another tyrant going the way of Vietnam. They're just exerting their will on this team. They've done everything well. I mean, they've got a 5K net worth lead, huge at this stage of the game.
Oh, it's not only the network, my man. They have control of the map as well. They're ready to engage anytime soon because the Lambo is ready with
Okay,
Tremor
mid lane
Smash.
is down.
It looks like he's going to go with a
Thought
burst
like
brand. The Tremor
maybe
Smash
there
not
was an
actually going to
but like
connect
no.
on that one. That was like the first time
I
he
mean,
didn't hit at
if
least
Arlie
one or
was
two
there,
members
maybe
there.
she could try
Okay,
to
okay,
say,
you gotta,
there is a
you gotta
chance
look
it
at
would have
Bryce.
been
He's
saved, but
probably
like,
thinking about just
and
zoning.
Princess Frost
At
is
the
like,
end of the day, it's
she doesn't
an
have that
objective
much
gameplay,
gold
right? It's not
to
about
like
getting the
deal
takedowns, but you
damage
can
to the
get the
minions.
objective, get the
And this
towers,
is also
you're
becoming a
good.
problem. Like Princess
It's all
Frost
about
doesn't
objectives.
have enough
That's the
damage
biggest
to
piece.
clear the
Right,
minions even
India,
with her ultimate.
Achal.
So
He's going to get jumped on right
bro.
here. He gets pulled
I mean,
back.
they will force
This is a
Lian
bad
to
spot.
use
The
his
Leaping
ultimate, I
Saber
guess.
just
So
keeping
if
him
they
alive, but it's
force
zoned
means,
away. Bottom T2
oh, bottom
for
tower is
free.
gone.
And again, it's all about the zoning game
Bottom
here for
lane
Team
second
Vietnam.
tower
If you
is
think
gone.
about it, now they have about a 6k goal lead. They are way ahead.
6k
Way
gold
ahead.
lead,
The
bro.
Shadow Tyrant even being picked up. Vietnam, I mean, I would have thought maybe they
Like,
go for both of the big
I mean,
objectives
they-
at the same
I
time
mean,
because they're
if-
so
if
far up. But they
Vietnam
do
does
have
one mistake,
a bit of
one
an
small
issue
mistake,
in that sense where
is going to
India,
cost the
again,
match,
they
but,
have the
like, I don't
potential,
know
right?
how-
They
like,
have,
how
if
they
they're
are
able
going
to
to do the
group up, they're
mistake.
finding somebody maybe isolated, maybe they get some sort of pick to give themselves a chance in this
That's a
one.
decisive
Dude,
goal
Bao
lead,
Hang
huh?
is ready
Yeah,
with the
bro,
blazing
like
cape as
from
well.
the
So they have
start,
the blazing
till
cape,
now
they have
it
the
is the
venomous
gold
stuff.
lead
So
only.
pretty much whatever healing that India
First
has in mind
rotation,
before this game
like
started, they
after
picked
the
the
first
heal
jungle
spell for
rotation
Aksash.
finished, they had
It's gonna
1k
be
gold lead.
not
They
as
had
effective
1k
now.
gold lead.
Not as
That
effective.
is how
You're
they are
seeing what
farming.
India are doing right now, where they're playing from behind, and they know that they're losing, so they're playing even safer. But you got to take some sort of risk. You got to kind of split push on maybe in the outside lanes. You got to create a little bit of space, because if you're going to stick together and just cuddle and hide under the towers, which are going down left and right, you're
Okay,
really
all
not
the
going to have any
jungle
sort of
creeps
space.
are
You're going to fall
stolen,
further and further
everything is
behind.
stolen.
All right,
Wow.
now it's going to be even more difficult for
She
Team
can't do
India.
anything to Birenji.
They have yet to take down a single
Birenji.
tower from the side of Team Vietnam. Team Vietnam, they're just dominating this. If you kind of look at this overall, right?
Yeah.
Team India,
He can't
they
do
even
anything to
cross the
anyone,
halfway
bro.
mark of their own half.
Yuhuan
They're
also,
not
like,
giving
she
any
will
sort of
escape with
space,
her
right?
ultimate.
Vietnam have done such a great
also,
job. This is what map
he
control is
doesn't
all
care
about, and they've got him
Oh,
down. The
Lian
Tremble
Boy.
Mortals
Ooh,
just used
who
defensively. He will
escapes with
stay
1
alive.
HP and-
Oh no, he gets picked off. The DOT
What?
ends up taking him out. Lingvan from the
Bro.
downtown ensures that he gets a
Even
she's
though,
down.
like,
Oh
even
man,
though he
used
jumped
the
away, he
triple
died.
mono at the
I think
same
it's
time, you can't
Yuhuan's
take it
S2.
down. That's bad news here for
Nice.
Team India.
Yuhuan's
Now the
S2
only
is
way for
dealing
them
a
to
lot
come
of
back is that
damage.
they have to wait
Wow.
for Ashish to come, and they have to
Bro,
make a
that
good
is like
team fight. But here
the
comes
gold
The
problem.
umbrella outburst,
That's
just
the
zoning them
gold
away,
problem.
trying to deal with the minions more than anything else. And Team Vietnam are like, hey, we're fine with
Bro,
that. We'll just walk
India is
away.
trying
We don't need to
like,
continue on.
They
Oh,
are
it's
even
great that
struggling to
Team
clear the
Vietnam, they
minions
forced out the
right
Unbridled
now.
Albus, because Unbridled Albus is quite an expensive skill. It'll take a while for it to get back. He has to collect the Madness stack before he can actually use the Unbridled Albus again. So with that
And
time and
Princess
space,
Frost-
of course, Team Vietnam is going to say, hey, thank you so much for the Overlord.
Look at Namfong. Just how much space, how the vision, right? Yeah, he's gonna get like taking a lot of damage from I knew there, but I mean, he's just gonna walk away. He is just a very tanky boy at this stage.
Dude, Huitan is ready with the Blood Rage as well. So
actually,
now
Arlie
even
is
he is
dealing
tanky,
a
so
little bit of
basically you
damage
have
to Lian Bo,
three
but
heroes
I
from
don't
side
know,
of Team
like she
Vietnam
can
that can
pick off
absorb
others
damage.
and kill them, I
Everyone,
don't
right?
know.
And they can
Let's
kind of
see,
set it
Arlie
up.
is
You have a
doing
lot of
good,
CC.
okay.
You have a lot of just ways to kind
Princess
of
Frost,
dictate where the team
I don't
fights are
know,
going to
like
happen,
her
especially for that
freezes
ghost ship.
are,
You have a lot of
I haven't
options,
seen
and this
any
is
good
why that
freezes
draft
from
going in
Princess Frost.
was looking to be very
Let's
strong.
see.
India, on the other hand, they seem to be a little bit isolated, and they get caught out because, again,
Too
when
tanky,
Ayush
yeah.
wants to go in and you just
Yeah,
lock
bro,
it down,
Arlie can't
you're
do
going to have a tough
anything
time to
right
take
now
any sort of
because,
team
like,
All right. So let's talk a
even
little bit
if she
about
wants to do
India and their
something,
winning
like,
condition, right? They
it's
have
hard
to be
for
able to
her.
combine all their skills together. Their draft is set up for that. You have a lot of AoEs that you can actually use, but Team Vietnam, they're not gathering
they are
together.
getting
That
the
makes
towers,
it
like,
even more
bro.
difficult for Team India.
Very difficult. The top team 3 taken for
not
free.
even
Hoyduk
getting
doing a
any-
little bit of work. The Trumbull Mortals use defensively yet again. Yes, he will survive, but Vietnam are going to be very happy. That's a huge ult in terms of time on that cooldown.
I mean,
Exactly,
like,
without
Yuhuan is
triple
trying to
models,
use her
then
S2
you can't
like
make that
perfectly
combination,
when
right? It's gonna be really
Lobo is
tough.
Oh, here's
jumping.
the
like,
umbrella hoppers on the
even
side.
if
The
he
burst ram
escapes,
is going to do a
maybe
little bit of
try
work,
to-
and he actually knocks him
Oh,
down.
no.
2 more. It's going to be there. They've got the freeze down.
First
Hayduk is going to be
kill, first
taken
kill.
down as well.
Bro,
But now, what
are
are they
they-
going to do? Now Fong is on the
are
run.
they-
He's looking to just go in to
Oh,
do a little
no.
bit of work. They find
Bro,
Akshan. They
DRNG
actually
oh,
find
DRNG
Ayush
is
as
not
well.
dead,
Now
so
they're Viper
Oh,
on the
yeah,
run.
that's
Idle
the
just
end.
trying to run away, but he too has fallen as well. And they've done so much work. Ashish is going to be taking down Linkbot. He's going to be picked off, but they take the crystal
Okay.
and game number 1.
And game 1 goes to
Bro,
Team Vietnam.
it kind of
setting
looked
up
so easy,
themselves.
bro.
one step towards victory.
You know how to
Fluent standing
play.
win here coming in from Team Vietnam. I would say everything was really planned out. They're strong early game, planning
So
the
one-sided,
invades,
bro.
planning late victories here. Yes, we did see that Ainu on that early found that 1v1 victory, but just like what Sir Cloud and Holler mentioned, right? The gold lead was being built so efficiently well, and Ling Wang in that mid lane on that Yuhuan, he was practically unstoppable and
That's all?
very aggressive on that pick.
Solid game. Very solid game. And why, when you're looking at Group C, you have to look at Vietnam as one of the favorites here. Because the way that they're able to play and dismantle the squad that was from India, they just did such a great job. And again, it was just, you know, just a single game, but still, this is a moment for them to kind of see what else they can bring. I think India are going to go back to the drawing board, figure out what they did wrong here.
Yeah, I think in terms of the draft, it was great. I kind of see the idea on what they're trying to do here. You have a lot of big AoE skills that you can combine together in a good team fight. But then again, for Vietnam, they kind of read that as well, right? So the formula is simple here for Vietnam is that let's not group up
Bro.
together.
They
As long as
couldn't
it's
do
spread
anything
out,
before,
like you
bro.
can't be heavily affected by the
Everything
AoE.
is over,
Which is
guys.
true, right? As we saw, like, okay,
Trust me,
in the
I've
early game, you
played
kind of want heroes like the Direnji
any
and
hero
Yuan
other
to get
than
that
Dharma
gold
in
coming
the
in from Team
opponents.
Vietnam. And
Not
once
even
they
a
are up and
single
available,
game,
like Direnji, one of the farm laners that actually is able to build defensively, right? Ominous Premonition, the Blood Rage, or the Succubus Cloak. And then towards the mid lane, you're like Ling Wang Yuhuan.
I don't know.
The Unending Sorrow actually bails you out towards safety here. So if you come in with an unorthodox, unplanned engage, it's gonna be pretty difficult for India to actually
Ow.
pull it off.
Just a great game by Vietnam. I mean, if you're looking at the KDA's side, like, you know,
Okay,
Hayduck,
this is
he
actually
died
the first
twice,
game, so
but
let's
he's
see.
trying
I
to set
think
up the plays. He's trying to
a best of
initiate, so
three,
that's
so
where he's going to be for
maybe,
that.
like,
But
we
I mean, the
have-
rest
we
of the
still have
guys
chance,
just
I guess.
understanding the assignments and ensuring that, you know, everything was
This
on
gold
in
lead is the
control.
only
Those
thing,
team
like,
fights that
so
they
see
started
the gold
and kind of
goal,
forced
11K,
out, you know, the
9K,
Tremble
8K,
Mortals from Ashish many a times. This is really well played by Vietnam here.
Yeah, now that we get to look at the items,
I mean,
right? I would
Arlie
say
was
that in
okay.
terms of
Arlie was
offensive
the only
items,
one having
Team
gold in
India, they're
India
still
team, and
kinda okay, especially with I know able to
Musashi
farm,
doesn't
but in
have
terms
any
of
gold.
defensive items, it's a little bit like.
It's
Yeah,
kind
we
of
did
weird though.
see some pretty good fights, especially at
India
the
lost.
later stages of Team
Yeah,
India
I
getting
know,
high
bro. I
ground.
know that
Some good
AOV tournament
pieces
India
coming
lost.
in from Harsh to find those key targets here, but
in,
Team
like,
Vietnam, from start to finish, they were
the
really
6 minutes,
consistent
I
here,
know that
especially Ling Wang and also Hui Tan. These two players on those two
mean,
core
all the
carries
three
were
matches
well
they
protected
lost,
by the three main tanks coming in from
before
Eagle,
8 minutes,
Clash,
and
Jungle
that is
from
why
Team
they
Vietnam,
cancelled
giving them
everything to
more
India, right?
space to actually perform in those big team fights.
Yeah. So
This is a wake-up
I
call,
just
right?
remember that.
I think that's the biggest thing. If you're looking at India, be like, okay, how would we do? How would we react? Well, you got hit in the face. Game one, right? It wasn't great for you. I mean, Ling Van, like with 113,000 damage, just really set things up for
Bro,
this
their
game.
main
And he's been
rotation
taking
is
most
like
of the goal with a 100% team fight
The
rate as well.
Yuan
If anyone is
rotation,
MVP,
see?
I'm personally giving
And her
my vote
damage,
to Ling
wow.
Ban on the Yuan.
Yeah,
If you
Ling
want,
Ban
they
and
are like,
yeah, look
so
at his
they-
goal,
they
look at
just
his team
broke
fight rate. He's
everything
basically
there.
involved in every fight. It was something that I thought that, okay,
100%
Nampom would be the
participation.
one because I always see him like kind of engaged. He's always the one in front, trying to open up the space, open up the map. But then again, well, Lim Van is always there.
You're saying that because you're a fellow Rome player.
I mean,
you can only see Nam Fong, right? You don't even
And
see
then
Ling
they
Van.
cancel
Like,
it. Yeah,
are
yeah,
there
yeah.
any other players on your team in
From
the
them
terms
they
of?
All right,
cancelled
let
all
me
updates
justify
to
in Sir
India,
Cloud's perspective here
and
because
after
most
that
of the
they
fights
just
were initiated by Namco
closed
on
the
their
Indian
repo.
servers.
He had so many moments to set up greatness
Switch
for Hui Tan and
account,
Ling
now
Ban
India
to
should
comfortably
be
do
known.
that DPS in the back line here, so it's definitely understandable.
Okay,
but let's do check out
let's
back
see
on like
Elsa,
Team India's
Elsa,
composition
bro.
here. We did mention if
Bebop.
they did manage to find that late game marker on Ashish and Aino, then they
First
can
was
definitely
bad
have
pick.
a better game going into
First
the
can't
potentially
please anyone.
12 to 16 minute mark in trying to dominate those team fights.
I'm gonna judge this
Yeah,
a little bit more on the
only-
draft, right?
yeah,
when
bro,
you saw
like,
that the
everyone has
Yuan and
their
the Dharma
own
were picked, and you're
set
kind of
of
like, oh, why would
abilities
I pick
to, like,
Musashi? Because
escape
that's the type
from
where you want to jump onto the
Princess
back
Fox,
liners, and then
like,
if
only
there's anybody
Dharma is there.
squishy,
Dharma
great.
is also,
But they
like,
didn't really
he
have
will
any of
jump
those,
in at
right?
the
And so
perfect
kind of
time
Vietnam,
and,
they
he's
pivoted,
just going
and you
to, like,
exactly see
kill
how
the-
you know they reap those rewards by this gold grab that went completely in their favor
Stand
because
and
it
kill the
started
players,
from the
that's all.
draft.
yeah, that's a good
made
point though. I think the Musashi didn't really had a good time here.
Olympic
Every time he
first
tried to jump onto the Yuhuan, and then, well, we all know that Yuhuan can easily
I
escape,
mean,
right? And
maybe
even
they tried
it's
to save
probably going to be the
Musashi
same case
first,
if he
I
tries
guess.
to target the Direnji
I
as
don't
well.
know.
Strategically
Musashi
speaking,
is actually a good
Musashi
pick, right?
did
So,
had a pretty good presence in the
I mean,
mid
these
game,
guys
but
are like good
when
with
it comes to the execution
when
wise,
come
you
to
want the Unbridled Outburst, Tremble
when it comes
Mortals,
to
and
strategy,
the
they are
Musashi
like.
Ultimate to all land in one go
I
and then
mean,
get
like
that big team
I
fight
think
moment.
maybe
But
they
it's coming down to
plan
the
for
one thing on lane 1, right? He gets to reset,
some other
dodge
mage,
due to the death,
kind
dodge
of
the Unbridled Outburst, which
Yixing or
allows
some
him
other
to
mage,
actually play
but
the team fight
instead
slowly,
they got
which goes much more in
this.
favor compared to
I mean,
Team
they
India.
were forced to pick.
We're going to see
Princess
the highlights
Cross, I
here. If
guess.
you're a fan of Team India, I
You know.
suggest you close your eyes or get a drink right now because they're not going to be favorable for you. Vietnam fans, of course, you're going to love exactly what happened, how they were able to dominate the team fights, ensure that every single player that got, maybe a little out of position actually paid with their lives usually.
And there were a couple of whiffs here with the Unbridled
And the
Outburst as well.
positioning is
So
also, like,
I suppose that if they were to go for the Zhang Fei pick again, they have to really time how
See,
they
they
want to
engage,
combine
Dharma
everything
engage.
together.
So
I
this
think
is what I told. Like
you were on the
Dharma
Team
is
India
going to
side
jump
coming
in
into
like
game 2
without
of
the
this
care in the
Euro
world.
Since
He
you're
is
not
going to
affected
jump in
by
and
the global ban
his
picture,
main
revisit the
thing
Zhang
is
Fei,
going to
revisit the
stun
Princess
you. That's
Cross.
all.
We did see some pretty good plays
This
coming in from
Dianpo,
game
bro.
1. The main idea in this series, if you're on Team India, is to try to facilitate an early game, a good laning phase, so that you can match toe-to-toe when you go for that 4th minute fight, that 10th minute fight on those tyrants.
And I think that moving forward, right? I think that I know you're going to be happy on the R League. Maybe you stick with that. Harsh did a great job on the Princess Cross as well. The Zhang Fei always open, always good. So
That
it's
was
kind
a
of for
nice
me,
piece
it's the
here.
other two, Ayush and Ashish, in terms of the Lubu and the Musashi. I think that they needed a little bit more well-roundedness, some way for them to have some sort of balance to deal with this onslaught that was Team Vietnam in your face.
Yeah, one other thing as well is that the Tremor model always gets baited. He's forced to use it defensively, and after he used that, then Team Vietnam will be like, okay, you don't have that anymore, so we can take advantage of it.
And that's a 40% damage contribution coming in from Vietnam's very
support
own
can't be
lane
fixed,
Fan
like,
.N on the
see,
one
you
in that
want
mid
very
lane here.
40%
on that
damage.
KDA, 14.2%
Bro.
damage taken, and a total
You
of
won with
23.1%.
Yuhuan, bro.
Definitely the hyper carry of this
Bro,
game. one
Yuhuan
for
is
Team
considered
Vietnam.
as
Such a
the
great job.
bot
I mean, that
mage
40%
in
damage, it really just
HOK, but
softened
like
them up.
40% damage.
They had to
guys.
constantly just run away. They could never
If they
fight
lose
because they would always
this
just be kind of,
fast,
you know,
just
softened
imagine
up
how
before they could
bad
take any sort
we
of
are
team
now.
fight. They never had that perfect
Bruh.
wombo combo that India was looking to do when they drafted this lineup.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no doubt. I mean, the Yuhan,
we
based
are
on
not.
stats,
I
based
mean,
on
we don't have a
performance in the
coach,
game
bro.
as
We
well,
don't
is
have a
definitely
coach,
the
and we are
MVP
not
here.
playing like
But at the end of the day,
esports
I kind
kind
of
of
felt
style
that it is a
gameplay.
team effort, right?
So,
Like how they
like,
coordinated each
I
other,
mean,
who
you
takes the
shouldn't
front, who
talk
kind of
like
opens
that.
up the map, and
They have
just
a
don't
coach
gather with
and
each other because
everything, so, like,
they know, they read the
we
draft
should
here from Team
think
India
about it
that
also, right?
they want to try to catch them all together clumped up,
That's good
and Team
damage,
Vietnam
bro.
did not give them a chance for that.
Which is evident, right? Instead of just focusing on your draft itself,
Okay,
you have
bro,
to also
like,
plan
wait,
for those team fights
Next
here.
season I will
It's a
master
very common
early. Okay,
saying.
next
Carries
season I will
don't stand
master
together.
early.
If you stand together,
And,
you are bounded as one target to be jumped
Alright,
on
are you
by
ready,
the
yeah?
multitude
Are you
levels
ready
of
for what?
engagement. So for this game one, especially for Vietnam's mid and also their farm lane, they
What?
did extremely well
Bro,
under the protection
seriously, bro.
of the other 3 tanks here. So for Team India,
Speak
what can they
loudly,
strategically do to come back from game 2? So my
hello.
idea is settle the laning phase
Hello,
first.
hello,
Forbid
hello.
any strong engage or invades
Can
coming
you guys
in
hear me?
for that
Guys,
early parts.
actually,
Make it so that
I
the goalie
already told
doesn't
you
waver like 1-2,000
there is like
like what we saw in
prayer
game one.
going on in
It
my
was
house. So
three
okay.
minutes.
Exactly.
Right, where Vietnam had that
Oh,
lead.
okay,
so
okay. So
it
I just
really
reduced
starts from
that
the beginning.
voice
I
and
like
now I am
the
speaking.
fact that
Okay.
you pointed out the early
So
game.
it is
Absolutely
it is
huge,
because
something
like
that they
there is
need
prayer
to fix,
going
and
on
they
in my
need to
house,
do it
guys.
in a
So
bit of a
that is
hurry.
why
because
I'm like
any sort of
a
game when you're
little
kind of like, okay,
slow
you have a poor
speaking.
early, the mid and late just really struggles because you're playing from
You guys
behind and you have to
should
play a little
watch
bit more desperate.
Yeah, and it looks like Team India is
party
going to be
together,
still on the
not
blue
on
side, and Team
streaming.
Vietnam will still be on the red side. So Team
They
India,
lost in everything,
have the
India.
first pick, they
I
have
mean,
the
bro,
opportunity to set the tone. And
Daniel,
just
bro,
riding on Saki's
it
point,
is
right?
like we have to
perhaps
do
Team
this.
India can
Okay,
consider
so like
to,
you
pick
can
those kind of heroes
understand
that
like
can have early jungle
HOK
invasion.
Studio.
Early jungle invasions,
I
as
told
we
you
see
like
towards the
we
available heroes
we
here,
registered in
potentially
HOK
look
Studio,
towards
and
the,
it is
for
like
example,
we have to
Hansen,
do
or
this
even the
to get
Ata that we saw just now coming in from Team Vietnam. All those are strong jungle choices that they can go forward
money
to.
and
But for Team India, if you are
tokens
on
or
the blue
whatever
side
we
here,
get.
it's
Okay.
back to the question here. Are you trying to go for a utility roamer style? Or are you going for the standard Zhangfei lap,
Okay.
for example?
We saw it in game 1, right? The biggest piece was when Team
Okay, guys,
Vietnam
okay,
were
okay.
like
Now
being
can you hear me?
aggressive.
Just
They
like
were threatening,
I mean
right? And India would
their
have to
voice is
respond
like
in
so
kind.
low,
Instead,
but I don't
maybe
know why
if your
you
boars
can't
are
hear
being
my
taken, maybe you
voice.
look to take their boars. Like you kind of, you kind of wushu your way out of this and
We
find
can
other
almost hear
opportunities
you.
because there are
Bro,
definitely
like
gaps
this is
from where
this
the
is the
enemy is
normal
moving
volume
around.
every like
I thought you were
in
gonna say
my
that
every live
you
stream.
gotta jujitsu your way.
Guys, now is it okay? I should mute. That is enough. Oh, okay. I just now saw that like that there was some that there was some problems. Okay. I got it. Like I was just like the whole audio.
Found to how Team India restructure themselves and calm their nerves in trying to combat in that game
Guys,
to
tell me,
equalize up
you
series.
want to hear my voice or their
I don't
voice?
think you need to worry too much. Yes, that game one was a loss. It wasn't the worst. There were definitely
They'll
mistakes that you're
lose then.
making to give yourself a chance.
Now,
It wasn't a
okay.
complete blowout, right? So this is something
Hi,
that you can build
Va.
on. You have that foundation. I just think that they need to
Baron,
kind of shore
hi.
things up. I mean, you're going up against the
India Felix
powerhouse that is
Pro
Vietnam in Group
Team.
C. Not going to be the greatest of times, especially when you're, riding high
Their
and trying
main
to be positive
player,
about what you're doing. But
holy.
understand that this is not the end. You have many other games ahead of you. You got to learn your lessons and you got to
Play
move on.
because we
Yeah,
saw.
Team India, they have the
Oh,
idea, right? Like, we could see their draft. It's not just like some random picks here and there. They kind of
Okay,
envision themselves
so-
like, okay, this is how we're going to execute
hi, good
stuff.
morning,
But
Super Saiyan.
learning
Hello,
from game
welcome to the
one,
stream.
Perhaps the pace
And Winter
of the
Ace Pro, good
game,
morning, welcome to the stream.
especially brought by Vietnam. We know that they're a very
Bangladesh
aggressive
won
team, right?
Open
The pace of
Series.
the game, I mean,
Oh,
a
when
little
did
bit
that
too
happen?
fast for them to handle. So they either need to take the fight across them or they must find a way to try to slow down the pace of Vietnam.
Which is true, right? As we observe from the Vietnamese region in their esports scene, they really favor
Okay, so now
aggression
the
as
second match is
primary
going to happen.
style and
I like,
aggression
bro,
is
if
by
they lose
side
this
by
match,
side,
it's
trying
going to
get
be
those
like so
leads.
bad,
So for
bro. I
India,
don't want
try
these guys to
equalize
lose
those
this match.
fights, find
But
those
we still
better
believe,
moments
guys, we
in
still
those
believe
games.
they will
Slow
win this
down
match.
aggression coming in from
Who
Team
is coach
Vietnam
for
and then
India?
try to place them head
I
on
don't know
in
about
those
that.
4-minute marks, 10-minute
I think
marks
maybe
with
Viso knows. Like,
outgoing
ask
five
Viso.
Do you
Um,
change things up where
India no
as
coach,
India, that
bro.
game
There
one
should
wasn't
be a
great,
coach,
but
bro.
Are you like, hey,
No coach
let's
means
draft
like
something very
nah.
game-centric. Let's take
Viso
the
Macha
fight
just
to
gave me a
them.
full
Let's
name
change things
shout
up
out.
and let them react to us.
Wow,
I
bro.
would say
Like
that if
for
I
B
was on
Papa,
India's side,
I
would
don't think he
prioritize
would give
those
for
who
your
are
this
Lap Lap and
account.
something on the first
I
pick,
know that.
and then try to reap in towards something like Chano.
How was
or
this team,
Yusuf, that
Josana?
gives you more of an aggressive laning phase and a comfortable mid to late game that you can
These
play around
guys are
because
RNTX
within
squad,
the
right?
specific patch itself, we're referencing towards season 13. There's still a lot of different counters in this specific Asian Games patch that allows this early to be not as efficient as the first pick.
I'm kind of thinking the other way, right? Like, what if you set up a
Even
draft
I would
for
have
yourself
drafted
and
better.
it's like, okay, I can split pushes.
Wow.
Because if you look at the
What happened to first game?
Vietnam
Super
plays,
Saiyan,
right,
bro.
they-
First
at
game,
some
like
point they like to get
India
together,
lost
they
it
like to go around the
terribly.
map and try to win space, but if
Terribly.
you have, like, kinda
It's
like
because like
a hero
that
that
there
can
is
do a
like
split
you know
then
right.
maybe that could be a
So
counter to
like
Vietnam's style.
it's
but
it's
in
hard
terms of
for
side
them.
selection, I mean, it looks like India are going to be on the red side, so blue is going to be first pick, of course, with Vietnam going on that one. They're going to see exactly how.
Oh,
they
they are selecting sides. Okay, so each time they will. I mean, a match starts, they will decide a side. Wow, it's kind of weird. So now this is okay. So now is India is getting the red side, and like they are not going to get the first pick. Last time they got the first pick and it was like so hard for them, and this time I don't know what is gonna happen. Hi Jagan Reddy, welcome to the stream. Split pushing,
Sort of hero here. And don't look at bans and anything like that, and especially that first pick, right?
I mean, split pushing is hard when you are losing so hard, bro. I mean, like 4 people, 5 people can't even defend the enemies. Then how 4 people can defend? And even Princess Frost has, I mean, Princess Frost doesn't have enough gold to clear the waves. Okay. So like it is like so hard for them. And here already the ban phase started.
Vietnam on the blue side and India going on towards the red side.
Okay,
I'm
my
kinda holding on right now
Shirano
because I know
banned.
Simba's gonna be banned. Okay, it's gonna be Dolia.
It's gone.
Okay,
It's gone.
Dolia is gonna be banned the entire tournament. Here,
Dolia
words, guys.
gone.
If there is a game
Is that
Dolia
Guan Yu?
is being let go, I'm buying her own coffee.
And for me as well,
Again,
I
they are
think
picking
the
you,
coffee will
Juana.
be available
Bro,
because I do agree as well.
this is not,
Be
bro.
available,
Is
but
this?
I do like the
This is not
one
global
big
ban
combine
picker.
for 2025
Yeah, bro.
Pick because it can always swap between mid, roam, or
Early.
even the jungle per se.
Okay.
A lot of, just
I thought this
it
was
brings
global
so much,
ban
and
pick,
it has
bro.
role flexibility as well.
Yeah,
Even if you
Guan
want
Yu
to
is
flex
banned.
it. And
Guan
it looks
Yu.
like Vietnam, they're like, hey, they're going to stick with their tried and true. They're going to go the Ata as well. Just had a great game one.
Guan
And
Yu,
just why not
Ata,
just
bro,
continue on?
same pick.
Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? They say.
Exactly.
Oh, this
Now,
is
I'm
not
kind
good.
of thinking a little bit unconventional here, right? What if
Again,
Team
bro,
India
then they are
makes a
cooked,
split
bro,
push
again.
with Lee Sin teleport?
Well, that is really inconvenient.
Same
Wow.
rotation
See
means
rank
like
games here, but it may be an opening here if we do get
Hoi.
to see here. But I'm liking the Hoi
They
here
can't
coming in
even
from
touch
Hoi
Hoi.
in that farm
Bro.
lane.
Who
Hoi
you touch
is
what?
a very good lane counter in towards the early here, and also counteracts her in the mid to late game when he has 3 to 4 items going on. But the thing is, if the Arlie on the hands of potentially Aino just now gets to strategically block the ultimate coming in with the Maple Dance, that's gonna be a
What?
ultimate miss out coming in from Vietnam as their primary engaged tool.
Like, bro,
Looks like they're gonna go
what
Indio
is this
to kind of,
comp, bro? I like.
round it out. I mean, India like to kind of flex or to show the jungle early. I mean, Ata is generally a jungler, but he
Dharma
could go
band,
clash if they want, so he
Liu
has that
Bang band,
flexibility.
okay.
But, I mean, is this too early? Are you okay with this Ukyo pick here?
I think it's a good preemptive pick here, right? Because
I mean, Ukyo Tachibana is an
seeing
early
that
game
Bao
hero,
Huang will be
so
on the hands
like
on the
maybe
Ata,
they
like
try
in
to
this
like
game on the jungle,
dominate a little
then
bit
this
in the
Ukyo
early game, and
Tachibana
after
serves
that,
as a good early game equalizer to
Ukyo
prevent the jungle
against
or aggressively invade. It's just like when you talk
fucking
about the
Atawa.
Power situation here. Yours gets stolen, just go for the enemy's one. Don't
Wait.
don't
They
look to, like,
thought like
recover,
maybe
go elsewhere
they
with a
should
personal
pick
gank,
some
like
early
the
game
match
hero
case
so
in
that they
case
could
farming
dominate in the
end.
early game, but like.
Okay. And based
Bro,
on
in
what
the
I see
early
here,
game
Team
also,
India
like,
looks
this
they
is
kind of
kinda
set themselves up
hard
for another
only.
really, really good team fight. So if they were to go there, okay.
Oh, they got the
so
Lianpo.
If they were to go there, then they need a really
Lapu
good
Lapu got
engagement
banned,
here.
Zhang
I don't
Fei
know,
banned.
maybe the last pick I'm looking at something like Sun Tzu or something.
Bro, what is this
Yeah,
weird
that could be
picking, bro? They
strategically
don't even
possible
have
coming in
any.
from Vietnam, as we do see that Lapu Lapu, Zhang Fei, all these roamers that are with the primary engaged core are locked away from the side of Vietnam. They're potentially pushing Nam Fong to potentially take this Yuan as their
Fade.
roamer pick, and that's the party that we talk about here. It's a very strong clash lane here, but they're still
Fadi
sticking
and
with
Dia
Wing
Dia,
Wall
okay.
that
Dia
on the
Dia,
mid lane, and it's
Dia
triple
Dia is
healing
okay.
composition coming in from
I mean,
Team
Yuan
Vietnam.
is there.
You
Dia
have
Dia,
Bao Huang on the
oh,
outside
Fadi,
here, that Grey
oh,
Hell
okay.
farm. You have
I
the
mean,
Dia
Dia Dia is
Those
going to be
heroes
like
are
a
definitely gonna be strong,
good
and
pick.
finally, the Yuan, and that's an interesting pick here. It's not gonna be the Lee Sin teleport that you suggested, Sir Cloud. It's gonna be another split push pick. The
Miyui.
Miyue locked in for India.
Okay, I mean
Yeah,
that
okay.
works as well. In theory, as long as you have that
Last
option
time
for
they
you,
lacked the
perhaps
split
that
push
might work.
potential, so
But
now they
I
have
really like the
Miyu
setup here
for
by
the
Team
split push,
Vietnam,
or
right?
maybe
They are set up to
maybe there is
protect
a
the
chance
OE
they
at
will.
all costs. You have good frontliners.
Win,
You
I
have
guess.
there as well that can support. So it's gonna be really, really good here for Vietnam.
Asian Games
Just a lot
Esports.
of,
Tan tan tan
potential
tan. Vietnam
burst
versus
even
India.
from the Vietnamese
Ooh.
squad. I mean, you have a lot of that control as well. You have the Ata with the ghost ship. Ling
Counter
Fan is back
Fadia.
on as Yuhan. You have so many different, good things and options on this squad that the India
Dia Dia
lineup,
can
they need to
combo
play
with all three
immaculately.
heroes, but
I have to agree with
they
you,
pick
especially
Lian Po.
jungle and clash
Yeah,
here
let's see.
coming in
Lian
from
Po
India
is
on the
kind
hands
of
Yush and also
bro.
Aish.
This
Those two players will
I
definitely
don't know
be an
like
anchor here
how
for Team India to win out that clash lane,
Lian
that
Po.
specifically
I mean,
same last
Lian
pick
Po will be
for
good
Aish.
with
But for
Ukyo,
Team Vietnam,
Tachibana, and
it's
Arlie,
about
but I don't
stronger
know.
composition in a 5v5 scenario here. It's
Yeah,
not only
maybe
about putting time on
Xiao
that
Xiao
we see
can do
before
something in
if
that, I
they
guess.
go
Let's
to
see.
Ling Fan, he's definitely going to be dominating in those team fights.
I love it the way that Team Vietnam are drafting because they're sticking to their tried and true, and they're saying, hey, unless you ban it or pick it yourselves, we're going to continue to ride this one out. They don't need to show their cards of what other drafts they have available. This is incredibly smart here.
It's time to find out whether Team India can pull the series back into a 1-0 for all, or will Team Vietnam seal the deal with a 2 and start their Asian Games qualifier clean in Group C.
The Lampo is going to play a big role here, right? Like Akshas, he has to be able to open up space, zone up with his ult, and maybe even set up team fights as well. So it depends on what kind of pace are they able to play here against Team Vietnam.
They need
Bro,
flexibility, right? India needs to be more aggressive early. Ainul taking a lot of damage on his
See
way
the gold
out.
lead,
He
guys.
does
See the
get
gold lead. See the
safety
gold
in
lead.
Tower, just keeping him alive. Akshaj and Harsh are now here, and Harsh is in actually not a great spot as well. He's going to be immobilized. He gets knocked around, but he flashes away, and one last
died.
shot. The first strike goes the way of Nam Phuong.
here's the thing at the early stage for the whole year, right? His arrow volley is very, very good.
3k gold lead, guys.
Whoever who's at
1
the
minute,
lane there.
1
So
minute
Sita,
into
while
the
harassing,
game.
he's still
3k
in power
gold
as well,
lead.
and look at this. Because of
I,
that,
I mean, not 3k, like 300 gold lead. And now it is like 600 gold lead.
They didn't start off great. They
Bro,
didn't listen to us
600
in
gold
this
lead.
one. It
What?
seems like that was given up. I mean, it is just first strike. It's not the end of the world, but still, I mean, India.
I mean,
need to
it's not
find
the end of the
ways
world
to
and end of the match,
that
but
was
let's
pretty
see.
legit, but now the bitter
Okay,
farewell on
okay.
top
They
of
are
this
doing
one,
some
but again,
pokings and
you know,
good. That is
India
good.
need to find gaps, find ways to catch up in
Okay,
that
now they are doing
yeah,
rotations
and, I
like.
mean, it's still early phase, right? If
Oh,
you look
okay,
at
okay,
the
okay.
gold
So
difference,
now they are
but,
catching up with the
a
gold.
couple hundred, that's okay still. So let's see what will happen here after Aksash reaches level 4. Because once he reaches level 4, then he can play a little bit more confident to go inside, open up the map, and try to win the space for Team India.
And look at the gold sharing, this posse that you're seeing from Vietnam. Look at how they're just rotating around the map, getting a lot of value. India are on the hunt. They're looking to prowl as well. It looks like they're going to steal some of the boards. The smite is going to be used
Okay,
as well.
Atta
Mahang
used his.
on the chase, gets the pullback onto Akshas with that honey sweet freeze. Maybe he gets the safety. Yes, he's tanky enough.
Yeah, that's not really the
Okay,
target that
last
Vietnam
time
wants, right? They only
they
want to try to
didn't
get the
play
backline, but
aggressive,
it's
so
not
this time
easy
I
to
think
enter because of
India is
Ayus
trying
and
to be a
Akshas.
little aggressive.
They protect Harsh really,
Okay,
really well.
bottom lane looks fine. Early is doing great.
That's the biggest piece, right?
And
Sticking
Mewee is
together, don't take any
fine,
sort
but
of
like
risky
she's
move. Yes, you
on
want to be a
the
little bit more aggressive as
defense
India, but
there.
you still
I thought
don't
like
want to be
maybe
giving
she
up
would
any
be in
sort of
offense a
elimination
little
here.
bit.
And right now, looks like a Team Vietnam. They're trying to take back the pace of the game. I really like what Team India is doing, though. They kind of heard like what we say. It's like, okay, you gotta dictate the game, and they're doing exactly that. But Vietnam is reading this really,
I mean,
really
they
well.
they
And
just
they're trying to
stopped
win back that whole
the.
map.
Yeah, it's all about tempo.
India
right?
just
Because
stopped
what
that
you
gold
saw in the
leads.
last
I
game
mean,
was
like
India
the
were
6k,
behind in tempo. They played
600
a
gold
little
lead
bit more
was
passively. They were
like
sticking
they are
together
just
and not really
managing
able
it
to
like
take
the
any
same.
sort of the farm
But
that
I
was
think it
across
is
the
like
map, and that's what you
increasing
want
little
as
by
an
little
opposing
bit. I
team.
don't know.
You
Like
want to be
let's
very
see.
oppressive. You want that
They
map
they
control.
try to catch up. They
So
should try
because
to
of that,
catch
I
up.
guess that this time, Team Vietnam, they're kind of forced to play this
Ella,
game
please
a
win
little
now,
bit slower.
bro. What
But
can I do, bro?
this is going to be the
I
risk
just
of Team
can't do
Vietnam,
anything
right?
about it
The
now.
risk is that the moment Ho Yi hits
Okay,
his
so
power
now
spike, the
the
moment Ho Yi
rotations.
gets all his items in, he will, number one, have that damage output by himself, and he will have a lot of protection by his teammates. So they have to find a pick-off on the Ho Yi.
You got to get to the back line. Find some way. I mean, the mobility is more linear. Everything is kind of, you know
Late
what's
game,
roughly
Hoi is
coming,
going
assuming
to
that you know someone's not hiding
like
the brush or whatever. So
he
as long as
he like
Hudang is
he's
able to
going
kind of, you know, keep
to
everyone, you know, at arm's reach, he should
kill
be fine. And on
everyone,
the whole, you're going to do some
but
serious damage.
he's going to
Dude, I
melt
really
even
like
the Lian
how
Po.
the
So if it
Manapu
goes to
here
late
is really
game, I
protecting the Ho Yi.
think
He's always in
it's
front.
really
and
hard for
he's always like the one that's like, okay, zoning out for the Ho
this
Yi,
guy.
and Ho Yi gets the free, burning sun arrow hit.
Mewee.
And
Okay,
a lot of
Mew and
Oh, they actually found him right on
Fadi
the
is
tower,
doing
but it
good.
looks like he's gonna be
Okay.
fine. And it looks like the Tremor Smash is
Ah,
gonna completely
Yuhon
rip.
is
Link
here.
Fan is joining the fight, but he's just gonna zone people away
Okay,
because they
5
want
versus
the
4.
tyrants,
No.
and they're gonna
It's not a good
basically
fight.
take it
Don't.
for free unless Irish
Yeah,
gets the
okay.
steal, not able to find it. Baohang actually taking that one, and here's the burst ram to kind of slow them down.
Atta,
They're
bro,
trying
this
to just
Atta is the
retreat,
problem,
but they get
guys.
caught around the Honey Sweet Green on the Link Bomb. The Unending Sorrow will mitigate all of that, and now Ayush is gonna
Okay,
just back off.
nice.
Vietnam not able to find a pick, but they did take
They
the tyrant.
didn't get any kills
It was
though.
unfortunate
Nice.
that Akshas did
They
not
didn't give any
have his
kills.
Tremor
That
Smash
is good.
during the Tyrant fight, so they
But
were not
still
able
they
to
lost
engage.
the.
Because you gotta think about it, based on the draft of Team
Bro,
India right
Vietnam
now,
lost the
they
top
are
tower.
highly
Okay.
dependent on Akshas to
Yeah,
engage.
that
If
is a
Akshas
pretty
does not
fair
engage,
trade. Like they got the
well, they have
tyrant
kind of
and
bait, Team
Vietnam
forced them
got
to try to
I
become
mean
it.
Vietnam got the tyrant and
Wanting to
India got the
engage,
tower.
and it's another
Nice. That
thing
was a nice
to
trade.
basically initiate and get the control. I think that the control was the big piece that they missed in that last fight because again, he missed that Tremor Smash. That was absolutely huge because it's a big ult. Now it's not there, and now you have to run because you don't have that control.
Okay, now he will have another chance because the Tremor Smash is back up again. But looks like the Team India, they have been very focused onto their lane in the past few
Oh,
minutes.
damage. Wow. Okay, Arlie is actually playing good, huh? Arlie is. Okay, now the enemies from mid lane will come here, so.
because they have not really done a great job.
Okay,
What-
burning sun arrow
what
there just
happened in the
scout
top
out
lane?
The bushes at the side. But looks like the engagement is happening right now with Akshas going in, but then again, the other teammates are not really ready yet. what I'm seeing right now is that Team India is starting to pull the brake.
Okay.
They're not as aggressive as before, and this is allowing Team Vietnam to scale.
Atta, bro, Atta is just jumping in and like, I mean, he's not getting any damage. Or like,
But let's talk a little
what
bit
is
of the
this
differences
Atta?
between this game and game one, where India actually got a tower. So this is about that space, and again, having a much better early game, and they've definitely done that in this one.
Yeah, we haven't been putting too much attention onto the clash lane
I
side.
mean,
And
this
I guess
time
that's the
they like,
advantage of Ashish picking
yeah, it's a
hero,
good
right? And
early
like what
game,
Sagi
as
said
they say.
earlier on,
Like,
this
the
is a
early
good
game is
pick,
good this time.
allowing them to have that option to
Overlord
split
is
push when
got.
needed.
Oh, he got the
And
Overlord.
I kind of
Nice.
predict that Ashish will just stay at his lane and just pressure at the side while Team Vietnam might be going across the map.
You have a lot of advantages when you're talking about the clash lane, when you have that range. The Mie is going to be
blue
super
buff.
annoying to deal with as Hayduk. He's done a decent job in terms of the net worth. He's keeping on pace, but when you've lost that tower, that's a little bit of space. Now you've been pushed back, and Ashish can continue on with that split push.
And you've got to think about it as well, because he's been doing a
Oh,
really
shit,
good job
no.
on his lane, but, and I thought
Got
for a
caught.
second-
Oh,
Counter's
Lian
gonna
Po
be used on
engages.
top of
Lian
the
Po
Burning Sun
engages.
arrow, and they find Harsh. It's just enough damage. Akshaj is getting a little bit low, but he too.
Oh,
loses
Lian Po is dead.
control
Lian
as
Po
he
is
gets
again
picked
dead.
off. Linglan from the side coming in on this one. Ayush tried to go in,
Nope.
but this is a bad
Nope.
start. That's a double
Nope.
strike going away of the game one MVP Linglan.
What a counter engage here by Team
Wow.
Vietnam. Team India, they tried to
Again,
go in
Yuhuan
and
is
it kinda looked
getting,
good,
like-
but in the middle, Ashish might be in trouble, but then again, he's safe for now. But what a good counter engage there by Team Vietnam. Team India, again, I see their idea, but the execution
I
is
think
just
they will
lacking.
lose
They
the
don't
next
go
tower
in at
too,
the
I
same
guess.
time.
You think you're setting up a trap. You're setting up the ambush, but then the Burning Sun arrow hits you, and it changes everything, right? So they need to...
Oh, shit, no. Again, bro.
They decide to dive the tower, and it looks like that's not going to be enough. The Onyx are
Oh,
away.
bro,
Ashish
this
is
Hoi
gonna
is
get on
ultimate,
back.
bro.
He's
They
gonna
are
barely
just
stay alive
counting on
this one.
Hoi's
Oh,
ultimate to
Rune,
hit.
excuse me, he will be fine, but
Okay.
India just dodging a bullet on this one.
Objective gameplay again by Team Vietnam. They don't get the takedowns, they get the tower. That's good enough for them. And they have a lot of zoning potential
Okay.
here with Lim Wan,
Just hire me as a coach,
Wang.
ah.
These two heroes.
I'm sure they will, bro.
Huidak, well, he might be busy with his own lane thanks to Ashish, but they have enough options to engage in team fights.
Nice honey sweet breeze yet again. It looks like Harsh has been able to kind of hit
Okay,
those, but
okay.
now Harsh is in a bad
Oh,
spot. He's
Atta
gonna
again
be
gets the
taken
kill on
down,
Dao
and they're gonna be
Shao.
on
Shao
the run.
Shao.
Akshaj has been pulled away. He's
Oh,
taking,
bro,
but
he's
how
taking a lot of
big? He's
damage.
got the
Lian Po,
couple. He's got
no.
the
I think
shield,
Lian
and
Po
it
is
looks
dead,
like
yeah.
Akshaj does go down.
Hot
The
streak,
half streak
nice.
going the way of Lingban, who's done almost everything. Nam Kwang, he gets picked off as well.
Okay.
And Bao Hang will also be taken
Hardly
down.
got
Final
2 kills,
with a
nice.
double strike.
Oh, and at the same time, while all that was happening, look at the farm lane situation. Huiduk pushed towards the tier 2 tower of Team India, putting pressure onto them and now forcing them to defend.
And that's the power of the Hayduk, the Fatih, right? I mean, the fights are happening. You don't have to always join, and you have that split push potential and create even more space. But the Tyrant here looks like it's going to go the way of India. They've done a better job of at least taking some of these.
Do they
big
even
neutrals.
have enough practice?
Yes, though they still need to catch up in terms of goal. Now, the
That
game is
bro,
still
here
kinda
I
there, so
think
I'm
Fatih
thinking,
will
but one of
die.
Huiduk
Yeah,
in trouble,
no.
though. Burning Sun arrow
They
cannot
retreated.
die.
Oh no,
Actually
again.
connect, but
Oh
do they
shit,
have
no.
the
Stun,
follow-up?
stun.
He's actually playing a
Okay.
little bit precariously on this one because, again, Hayduk didn't have a whole lot of life to really jump on top of the Yukio there.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
guess that's okay,
so
right?
they
It's
are
more
putting
about just
tower
supporting
and I
your
mean
teammate.
pressure
Now
on
they are
both
only setting
the
themselves up for the
lanes.
next
So
engagement,
maybe
but
the
they can
bottom
still wait, though. The
lane. No.
Burning Sun arrow is not up yet, but at the bottom,
Oh, they found Ashish. And they're going to just put him back. He's actually running the wrong way, but there's no space for him. Ashish is looking to
Nah.
go down, but he's going to use the Umbral Moon, just create a little bit of, timing and space. It was not all in vain, so to speak, but the Burning Sun arrow will
Bro,
connect
this
as well,
guy,
and they
bro,
find
this
him
Hoi
back.
is
Don't
just
get locked
using
in
his...
down. The Tremor Smash used just to keep
Bro, I
him
just,
alive.
I
Harsh
just
still
want to
looking
see
use his
Hoi's
weapon
build,
off,
bro.
but Akshaj, he flashes away, he tries to burst Ram, but he turns it around. He might not have gone in. Not enough.
What
not Fong
the
picking him off.
hell?
oh, beautiful counter engage
Mew
again
is
there
no
by
use,
Team
bro.
Vietnam, and
Mew is
because
at
of
least
them
trying to like split
getting
push
two
and get
takedowns
towers.
inside of
So
Team India,
maybe
now the Overlord will be entirely theirs.
this is a free overlord.
Unchallenged, untouched. They're going to take the Overlord here.
Burning
And
Arrow.
the Burning Sun arrow missing. and they're really setting them up. I mean, Hoitan, he's been pretty like a sniper with these things, and it really sets up those team fights. And the Azor Golem
Oh
being
shit,
picked
he's
up
dead.
here, it looks like Ayush is going to be on the run. He took
Oh,
that one
just
away.
missed.
He's just like, okay, that was how difficult it was to even just take a buff.
Bro,
from Ayush.
Arlie is okay. Arlie is
the
trying
next
to like pick
engagement,
off someone,
well,
but
India need to buy a little bit more time,
if
right? Because they
Arlie,
have burned
I mean,
a
there
lot
is
of
a
spells
there is
here.
a chance like
True flashes,
like
no
Arlie might
longer
get caught in
available. Now they're very
this guy's
vulnerable to
ultimate,
especially
Hoi's
the Vietnam
ultimate.
to the back
So
line.
if it happens,
Same
like it
time,
is going
Vietnam,
to
a
be like
couple
so
of their
bad.
flashes were expended as well. So the common spells have been used. This is still a moment where they can kind of, continue to put pressure on in the sense of like they have this map control, and Ashish has not been able to split. push
Okay,
properly.
I think
Okay,
Hoi
so
will use his
here's the
ultimate
issue
now.
here with the draft of Team Vietnam, right? Is
Let's
that they
see.
don't have many options to go to the back line to try to take down
Yeah.
Huitan. Huitan is always he keeps getting
Yeah, they
free
got the
hits from
tower.
the back.
Oh,
Oh, the burning
nice
sun arrow
ultimate.
right on top, right when they're
Again,
moving in,
again,
just
again,
expired.
again,
Ashish is in a bad
bro.
spot. He's going to be picked off. Bao taking that one. The rest of India are going to be having to flee, hiding in their bases.
Bro, this
and
is
the
like,
Shadow Vanguard is
I
going to be
mean,
pushing the
it's
top
kind
lane
of
as
one-sided.
well.
I mean,
Vietnam
actually,
doing
the gold lead is
everything
already
as they go for
6k,
the
so
first
yeah.
They actually find this one. Now Fong is taking a lot of damage as well. The
Lian
Tremor
Po,
Smash
bro,
is
Lian
on
Po,
route.
what?
Hogshots will prevail. He will be taken out on this one, but it looks like India are going to
Ata
be
escaped
backed off.
with
They've
1
got what they
HP.
wanted, which is our 2 members of Vietnam.
Oh, and I know God is hot.
Okay, I mean, both traded two people.
So again, because Huitan still survives, he still has Lim Fan with him. He gets to push, and he took down the mid tower while Team India was busy resetting themselves.
That was, it was a decent hold, right? You're trading 2 for 2. You didn't lose
Wow.
the top T3. That's a small win for India on this one.
Why are you
But
doing
now the
separate
Shadow
watch
Tyrant here, it
party?
looks like
I mean,
I
like,
don't think Ayush wants to go. The burning
ASE
sun arrow
goes
right
like,
on top.
I
Finding
mean,
him, he's just trying to dash away. They're gonna lose the Azure Golem. The Tyrant is gonna be
actually, the
released
point
back
is
into
we
his
need
lair
to
on
do
this one. They're
separate
looking to kind of flank on the side. India don't
watch
wanna give up
parties to get
anything for
rewards,
free.
so yeah,
Harsh is
that's
looking to
why.
join as well. And
In the
it looks like
HOK
Vietnam
studio,
are gonna
like, there is
skedaddle on out of there,
separate
Harsh,
rewards
but
for
the
doing
Tyrant
watch
here
party,
is
so
looking
we
to
need to
go
do
the
that.
way of India.
And here, oh, it's resetting. Tyrant is resetting. Ata nice S2. Ata nice S2. Like he got 3 people in that ultimate. Oh, okay, she's dead. Oh, early escaped with 1 kill. Okay, nice.
The cavalry from Team Vietnam arrived at the right timing. They lost Namphong, but they got 2 takedowns out of Team
Yeah,
India.
okay.
That's
They
what
lost
they
the
were looking
Tyrant
for.
too.
And because of that, right now, the Tyrant will be theirs.
That was like straight out of a movie. Like the timing, they think, oh, this is going to be a free Tyrant. We're going to look to go. But then you saw Bao Hong with the perfect 3-man charge, setting things up, and they're like, oh my gosh, we have to give up everything.
Holy
They're trying
cow,
to
bro.
retreat, not able to do it, and Vietnam making them
It's
pay.
over.
And Team India, they have to
GG,
give
sir.
up their bottom
Tachibana-
tower as well.
Yeah,
That's
Tachibana is good
Huido.
early game, but
Huido
like
is
he
doing
couldn't do
what we
anything in
thought
the
that
early.
Team India could have done. It's like, okay, you
Yeah,
do that
like-
push thing. And
Okay.
Huido is like, hey,
Oh,
we
no.
thought that you were
Oh,
gonna do that.
no,
We're gonna do it
bro.
too.
They find Harsh. Harsh is so low, he has to just run away. But now they're continuing, which is not great. Akshat's in a
Oh,
bad
they couldn't
spot.
kill
He's gonna get
Yuhuan.
focused down.
Okay.
Yeah, you're tanky, but how many shots can you take to the face as he's looking to run? They've got the ball back. He's not going anywhere.
Again, free hit for Huitan. What can
Nah.
Team India do right now? They have to take down the Huitan first, but it's so difficult to go to the back line.
You can't find it. It's very predictable. It's very linear in terms of how you want to just potentially go. And now Vietnam.
Oh, they
taking
got the mid tower too.
T3, they're just taking
Oh,
them
they are-
down
Ah!
at will.
And they're just taking tower after tower right now. And Huido is just
Oh,
doing
bro,
Huido standing in
he's
the
dead.
front line. They
He's
will
dead.
engage.
They find it with a burning sun
Bro,
arrow.
this
Harsh,
is
you
like a
can't shake
perfect
that one
team, bro.
off, and now
Hoi
they're just
ultimate
waiting for the
stun, and
minions
then
to
Dia Dia
close
go and
games
catches, and then
out.
Yuhuan comes and
Vietnam
stuns,
doing
and then after
everything
that,
well.
like,
Linfan even taking the
I mean, you
crystal
don't have
shots because they find out who
Yuhuan
gets
stuns
back
and
to the
damage.
mountain, but they're gonna take the crystal,
Holy.
and Team Vietnam with the sweep.
And that is a clean sweep there
Holy.
for Team Vietnam to take home the first win in the qualifiers.
Very convincing
Okay,
victory
they
from
qualified.
Team Vietnam. Although in game 2 we did see Team India having more resistance in those early game towers left and right, finding those 1v1 victories, but we gotta give some props to Huitan. Those burning some arrows were really on point on that Hoi.
Very,
Easy win,
very,
yeah.
very good with those burning sun arrows. I think that he was, for me, every single time he set things up, like got a connection. It was just like an instant team win. It set things up for the rest of the the squad to kind of just back him up in the clean house. They did such a good job yet again.
There were good setups and there were good defensive Burning Sun arrows as well. And because of those defensive Burning Sun arrows, as much as Team India wanted to engage,
Bro.
they stopped at their tracks.
Too bad.
Yeah, which is a bit difficult, right? We did mention that in
They
the
lost.
pre-game draft. We need Team
They
India,
lost.
especially their top in Clash Lane,
Even one match,
jungle,
bro.
to
No.
win out the early game. Yes, they got the tower, but the Burning Sun arrows that kept landing on towards the enemy team, ooh, those are very heavy. Everyone that hit, they were like, okay, what's next? Oh, one more member down means our early to mid game power spike that we planned for is gonna be dragged back here. So for Team India, early game was great, but the Burning Sun arrows, those were amazing.
Yeah, so like you're coach of Team India, right? Like, what do you tell your team? You're like, hey, we got to do a better job of dodging Burning Sun arrows. Like, what do we need to do? Like, give me some sort of pointer that I can really kind of, improve on.
Okay, so Burning Sun arrow on Ho Yi, right? First things first is like, okay, in rank game setting, for example, right? You'll tell like team like, okay, he has Burning Sun arrow, so watch out.
Yeah.
And then like you have like an inner timer in your
There
place,
won't
like,
be a
it's
third
about,
game. Yeah,
30 to
like
40 seconds
it's
for
a best
Team
of
Turbo
3, I
here.
guess.
So
So
when Ho Yi disappears from the minimap,
I think
you have to be
they've
careful here.
like
He's planning to shoot his Burning
they
Sun
won the
arrow
qualifiers.
either from the bush,
The
either
Vietnam
from
won the
second
qualifiers, and there won't
lane
be
or
any other
somewhere
game, I
else.
guess.
So you have to be careful.
So this will
in
be the
the
last,
40
and
seconds.
after that, like the next match
So
is
you
going to
basically just like that
be with
internal timer
Correct,
that's going on constantly.
the next
just
set
spamming
of
chat
teams.
been like, hey, 10 more seconds before it's back up. Be careful,
Will
guys.
you be
I'm
watching
here to do what you
the
can.
games
Like,
I
as
mean,
well?
they have voice chat,
I
right?
mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'll be
So
watching
careful
until
with that.
11:30, I
think
guess.
that you need
So
some
after
way,
that
because,
only.
I mean, even going into this one, now you're on the professional stage.
I mean,
you need that same sort of timer.
food
right?
is
You
not
need to
ready
make
yet.
Sure that every single time it's available, you
So
gotta
I'll
be
just
a little bit
stream.
more, a little bit more scared, I would say, with your positioning.
Which is true, right? But let's do check out the scoreboard here coming in from Team Vietnam.
On the
dominating
scoreboard, let's
Ho
see the
against Team
scoreboard.
India. We gotta give props towards Hui Tan,
Again,
Wei
Yuhuan
Guang,
11k
Bao
gold.
Huang,
Bro,
Hui
they
Tan,
are
and
just
San Feng.
bro.
This was a
Yuhuan
very
farming is
clean
crazy,
game.
bro.
As so far we view this entire game itself, we can see the core trinity here. Bao Huang, Ling Wang, and Hui Tan.
Nice.
Yeah, they're so good. I mean, the way that they're able to synergize with one another, they're able to support each other and understanding when they need to go in. But let's talk a little bit about the positives, at least from the India side. I know really showed up. Game 1, Game 2 had a pretty decent game. And dare I say, if I was Aino and I was in this game, I would be reporting my teammates, huh?
Whoa,
Whoa.
well, that's harsh, man. I mean, not the player harsh, but that's really harsh. But okay, in
It was
Team
too
India's
easy,
entire
bro,
setting as
yeah.
well, right? There were a few games that we saw so far. Ayush and Idol,
I
they
thought
were
like
swapping out
maybe
roles
they
with
they will
jungle
give
probably
some
to better out the heroes that they have selected,
effort,
because
and
so
they
far
they will
back-to-back
do
games,
some
Idol has had a
but
really
like
good
bro, it is like
showcase
bro,
on
it
the
is
power league.
one-sided
You have to
sweep,
give
bro.
towards that, but in the end, honor of
I
King
just
itself
hate
is
it.
a team game. You have to
Why
improve
why
the team
why it
setting
has
here.
to be like
Maybe
this?
from early game team fights, communications, rotations, or the 5v5s that just happened in the 10-minute tyrant, like they could potentially found a comeback.
Yeah, and you kind of think about it, right?
Anyways,
There's the
but
gap
I don't know
with
like
this
when the
round
next
is that
match is
they
gonna
don't have
start.
the answer to the back line. And on the contrary, Team Vietnam, they have a lot of protection.
Oh, the
to
next
back line.
match is
So the gap, if you kind of think about it from a formula perspective, it's like really big there.
Yeah, they just have so much healing, so much sustain, right? And then Ling Wan, the way he's able to have that perfect positioning, always just hitting people from the maximum range, tenderizing, softening up, whatever term you want to use. And India really didn't have any answers to this.
Which is true, right? And as of this point, if we
Oh,
were to view
okay. This match
Vietnam's
early
entire
did OP
composition
like
as a player,
early
instead of
damage,
heroes,
and
you can Ling
see
Wang
again
and Bao
Yuhuan
Huang get the
100% team fight
ultimate
participation,
priority
guys.
here. Their heroes must be
See
strong,
there,
and they
Yuhuan
need
is
to get
the
all
one
of the
carrying.
resources here. As we see Ling Wang, as you guys mentioned,
He's
early game,
everywhere.
Early game goal sharing, he's following the jungle everywhere.
So
taxing resources, making
the
sure that
support
this
and
mid lane
their
one pick is not a
jungler
deterrent
is
pick,
like
it's a carry
rotating
pick for
according to
Team Vietnam.
Yuhuan. So Yuhuan is
This is-
initiating the
It's
rotation,
gonna be a
and
tough
like
one, right, for
they are
whoever's
just
gonna
follow
face out with Team
Yuhuan
Vietnam in
and
the
going
future, right?
everywhere
Like,
and
do they
getting all the
ban
kills.
the Yuhuan? But if you ban the Yuhuan, then you're leaving a lot of other options open, like the Dolia.
Which is true.
A lot of uppers, a lot of goodness, I would say, the Yuhan. I think, I think, Saga, you mentioned that it was like the 2025 meta is kind of back in this one with this, because it just has so much flexibility.
Why I'm
You're
not
seeing just the
surprised,
power and
2-0,
why you need to
I
really
mean, like, I
look
don't
into
know.
this one, especially, if you're
Where
one of
they
the
are
other teams
best
watching
representatives?
just
No, bro.
actually excelling
Our
on
best
this here, which is
representatives,
true.
like
And we have to
as you
go
told,
back
like
to
there
your
is
point, if you're on Team India here.
one Chinese guy, right? So
is
that
really
Chinese
good
guy
in the
was
first
not
few
with the
games here. You
team
have a lot of
in this
priority on
match.
winning early
So
on
because of
fight,
that,
which has shown
they lost.
decent
If
success,
that
but
guy
when it
was
comes down
here,
to
then
overall
maybe
team composition, it's like what's your combination?
they would have won.
How do you reach the whole Yi? If you fail the side lane dominance on the Niyue and also the Ukyo Tachibana early game. Where do you progress
Send Zoro
in the
to
game
play
after that?
Shangwon
It
farm
was to
lane.
protect the
There
president or protect the queen, depending
bro,
on how you wanna look at
seriously,
this
now I
strategy,
think
right?
like
And,
maybe
OG was
Zoro
always in the
guest
back,
would
always
like
just,
do
like,
something
he
in
was
this kind of
untouched.
situation.
Whenever someone wanted to fight him, he was dictating when those fights were happening. So again, they had no way to get on top of him, no real control, and he's just like literally just mowing people down. He was
I
having
still
the time
think
of his life in this one.
you
I guess one
Juan
other hero you have to
support
give
is
credit
better.
to, right, is
You
also
Juan
the
support.
Mati as well. Like he's able to like control his
But
lane, especially
Yuan
going up
magic,
against Ashish, who wanted to have
mage.
that-
See the
that idea
damage of
like,
Yuan,
pressuring
bro.
the
Like
clash lane especially, and he knows when to
holy,
join his
and
teammates
this Hoi,
and go back to his lane, so
And
that's the good
Yuan like
And these are the
just
defensive versions
wrecked
and errors that
them.
you mentioned about coming in from Team Vietnam's Huitan, finding the markers mostly everywhere in
Hoi
the
and
map,
Yuan
allowing Team
MEPs.
Vietnam to turn from a defensive position into an aggressive one in the early game.
And even when those fights were happening, two members are already down, and it looked like Ayush was continuing to try to find something. I think that these are things that when you
And
go
like
back and watch
like
the
did you
tape,
see the team
you
fights?
can't
Like
do it, right? You're down two
even if
members,
they
there's
want,
really
I mean,
no reason
even
to
if they
fight
are
because
fighting in a
it's
team
not
and like there are
high
other
percentage
players
I think it's more of
nearby,
a damage calculation
Vietnam
error.
players are
Like,
exactly
wanted to
targeting one
push
hero.
down
Like
the Swiss
if they
target
want to
and
kill
immediately
one
go for that
people,
retreat
even
there,
in
but
that team
this
fight,
just
their
situation
targeting is
costed
so
them the
perfect. But in
early game. I
India
would say
side,
that
like
this
they
game
are
from
spreading their
Team
abilities.
India is much better than game
It's
one,
like
where
they are
had
dealing damage
consistent
to everyone, like
match
here own
all
ability,
game
their own
and
ability
competitive
kind of
fights,
stuff.
but
But like
in the
in
end,
Vietnam side, it
they are
is not
getting
like that.
try kills on towards the map, unable to convert
I don't
them
know,
into
like
objective, and this is the
that
most
is
important
also
one,
something
which you guys
they
mentioned,
should
the
fix
cavalry
it. And
arrive
here,
coming in
so
from
Ata
Team Vietnam out of
Ata
spawn
just
and
stunned
found those
3
key
people
houses
there, and
coming
it is
in
like
for
so
Team
bad.
India, which set Team Vietnam for a smooth and easy 2-0.
Yeah, that point Akshas didn't have his Tremor Smash.
Ooh,
So the
again,
Tremor Smash
see.
is one of the more important skills here for Team India. If he doesn't have that, then, well, unfortunately they can't even counter-engage.
I kind of look at that Tremor Smash as more of like a counter initiation, the secondary one.
Yeah,
I'm
again,
MVP on this
MEP,
one.
you
Link Bond
won.
just continuing to just absolutely excel here at the Asia Games qualifiers. He's the MVP in back-to-back games, 6-0 and 8, and he had 30% of the damage to his team. Really picked it up in this one.
Yeah, Ling Van is doing the graphic
Can
designer
tell
favor here.
still
Like, don't need to
stick
change
to
the picture,
Dajia.
don't need to change
Put me
the
back in.
hero, just change the stats.
Just put me back in. Back-to-back MVPs,
Wow.
Ling Ban on that you
Like,
want. Here, representing
I
Vietnam
don't
as their
say,
mid laner here,
I
definitely
mean,
shining really
from
well in
India
this
side, I
sense
don't
of
say
the
it
day
is
here.
like
So proceed.
very
We
bad
know for a fact that
from
Team
them.
Vietnam
I
is
mean,
coming
they
for that top
tried their
spot.
level best, but
Top spot.
I mean,
they're looking for
they haven't
well,
played
probably
any
more than the
esports
top spot.
until
I
now.
think that
So this is their
just
first
why
time
this team
experience.
was
So
looked at as one of the
yeah, I think
favorites. Had
maybe
a
the
great
first time
group
will be a
C,
little pressure. There will be a little lot of pressure
and
for
this is
them
a very
and
scary
kind of
lineup
stuff like
for
that. So
any
yeah,
of the
maybe
squads, because you know that
they
they're
lost
gonna
because of
bring it,
that
man.
too, I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely right. I mean, just
So,
look at the gameplay. And
we
like what
can't just,
mentioned before
blame them.
The game started, right? Like, okay, we can expect an aggressive gameplay.
We had just
lots of
outplayed them.
experience from
Yeah,
Team
outplayed.
Vietnam.
Bro,
And they've
I'm
shown
telling
it,
you now,
right?
they don't
They
have
showed
that much
aggressive
experience
gameplay,
on
and
these
they've shown
kinds of
adaptability
plays.
as
Like,
well. And the fact that they are
AOV
able
just
to bring
abandoned
two
India
very
when
different
they
types of gameplays in the two
saw
games
their
we've seen.
gameplay like years ago,
I think
like
they have more to
Magni
come.
Felix
I
was
think it's
talking
also
about, right?
coming down to
So
the
after
experience of the
that,
players here,
like
where
they
we
don't
see
have any experience about the
Vietnam
esports,
definitely
like
has
a
more
long time,
experience in
maybe
game,
like
how to
5-6 years or
position
something like so.
themselves,
So
how to
just
play
now
mid
the
side,
HOK
especially in clash
got
with
released in
Farm Wave,
India, and
making
now
sure
they are
that
like
even though
getting
you're on the losing end, you can still make it
good
a stable
I
outcome
mean getting
towards
a
that
chance
minimum,
to
which gives
face
you a
like
direct
in the
competition,
esports and stuff like
more
that.
room to
So
play for those
I
team
mean
fights, which
it's
in
kind
Honor
of
Kings, we need to make sure that even if
unfortunate
you're
for
on the
them.
losing side, you need to try your best to equalize
Is
that
that
outcome.
good to
Yeah, the
pick
coordination has been great,
me
right?
the last
Even when
match?
they're getting jumped, they know how to kind of, again, just back off at the right time and to turn those fights into a favorable one, right? And that marks a good team. And Vietnam was doing that in games 1 and 2.
And
Yeah, but
according to
not
me,
everything
if
is
you
lost
say
here
like
for Team
I
India,
would
right?
have,
Because they have
I would say
more
like
games to play and they should have a chance.
Well,
Fuji would have
boys,
been
we
better.
gotta throw it to Mara to actually
Fuji
check
would
out
have been
Luigi's
better.
interview with Team Vietnam to check out what they have
But
to say in
Fuji
this
in the
first
early
phase.
game
So
he would
Mara,
try
if you
to
may,
like
please take it away.
he will try, like it will be a little hard for him to clear because he has to come outside and he has to come outside and clear the waves, right? So it will be a little hard for him in the early game. But MIUV, what they tried is like MIUV, Ukyo Tachibana, this Xiao Xiao, these all heroes are like early game, so they will do burst damage in the early game itself. So they tried to like pick some early game heroes and like force the Vietnam Vietnam is to like into their side, and they're trying to steal. I mean, they actually did it perfectly. I mean not perfectly, I mean they actually did it. So they just forced the Vietnamese players to like play inside their jungle and doing all the stuffs. Like one bad engage, like in the bottom lane, one bad engage. Okay, so that one bad engage just changed everything. So they, I mean, they were holding off the gold lead and stuff like that. So like they are maintaining that 600 gold lead from the start to like maybe a little bit, and after that one engage it was like all lost. The Vietnamese just took everything. They took the tower and they just jumped into the Indian side jungle and they just cleared everything, and that's all. Like one mistake is enough. I told you na, one mistake from any team, it's going to be the end. Ata is just gone with Lee Shin. Lee Shin. I mean, Lee Shin is okay, bro, but Lee Shin can't do anything in team fights, na. So maybe they, I mean, like Miyuvi can't also do anything in team fights. Yeah, like if you say like that means, yeah, Lee Shin is good. Lee Shin is way better than Miyuvi for split pushing. Yeah, Miyuvi in team fight is trash only. So yeah, she is not going to deal any instant damage, and also she doesn't have any stuns or whatever. So yeah, at least Lee Sin has his stunts. Yeah, Lee Sin, Fuzi. Fuzi is better, bro. Fuzi is better. Lee Sin domination, no, bro. Against this team, like Vietnam is their only their team is tanky. Okay, but their damage is like burst. Only their team is tanky. Like Yuhuan and Yuhuan, she seemed like doing less damage, but the follow up damage is like so high. The one stun is enough. Yuhuan like melting them. So I don't know. Lee Sin if goes to domination form means it's going to be hard for him anyways. They are going to like chase him away and kill him. Fuji would have been better, bro. Fuji would have been better. Fuji, Charlotte is also a good pick. Charlotte would be best against like these kinds of teams. Charlotte is good. Mayin, I don't know. Like Mayin is hard because like Vietnam is like those players are like whenever a team fight starts, if you see means the mage Yuhuan is at the front, and others are like building a wall against the wall for their marksmen. So they are engaging in like this kind of thing. So their marksmen will be here, and these guys will engage from sides. They will open like this. They will open the wall like this and close like this. So it's kind of the like it's kind of a good engage there by the Vietnamese players. Main is 50-50. Yeah, that is what I'm saying, bro. Like main is hard because of the wall for their marksmen. Even if they kill marksmen, they are not they can't like able to kill this Yuhuan. Yuhuan is going to deal damage, and Yuhuan is going to do some like pretty good stuff. Mulan. Nah. They'll escape. They'll escape easily. After seeing their place, I can like get a idea of how like Mulan will be charging her S1, and it will be like, oh, it will be funny, bro. Menki, I don't know. Menki in Clash Lane is not gonna worth it. Maybe Menki, if they picked Menki in the jungle, maybe okay. Menki jungle would have been good, I guess. Menki jungle with tank build will be good. You can't reach Hoi and you can't kill mage. Exactly, like if you pick main means it's hard, but Charlotte maybe she have a chance. But each time she has to use her flash to like reach them, because the Vietnamese are not going to like give the give their marksman the most valuable asset like for free, you guys, free for you guys, right?
Actually enjoy the first series of the day. We will have to go to a short break before we come back into the next
My
series of the
god
day for
Dagria with
the next
Solova.
regions. Take it away.
Bro, your goat Dagria, like your Dagria got banned, bro. So like they couldn't get a chance to pick. So yeah. These guys not even panicking, bro. These Vietnamese guys are like they are just okay. This guy is panicking. I mean that guy is the enemy. I mean DS clash laner, I guess. Why our tank is using skills and coming back? Huh? Lian boys like that only, na? Lian Po is like uh, Lian Po is kind of a hero who will just go in, use ability, and come back. That's what he does. Dagria is Yaria. I don't see Yaria getting banned. What use smoking? I'm not smoking, bro. I'm not smoking anything. Okay. The next match is Kazakhstan versus Nepal. Okay. Group B. Group B. Wow. If, as you say, they play like all the marksmen could have picked Shoei and go attack instead of early. Yeah, early. I mean, Garo. Garo is okay, but she doesn't have that mobility na. So positioning like if you pick Garo or Luban or this Hoi, I mean they should have some confidence in their team. Like if they know like their team will save them if the match goes south means yeah they should believe in their team for that. If not, then Garo would be a toast too. Yeah, yeah. Because Arlie had her Arlie had a lot of mobility. Even with that mobility, she is getting cooked. And Garo with like only with her flash, only with flash. I don't know like what she's gonna do with that. Yu Huan coming in like if she uses her S2 S1 and ultimate like she's going to be immune to everything, right? So like if she comes like that means it will be like so hard. Direct qualification, huh? Oh ho, all the Chinese flags are all qualified, direct qualified. Oh, so where we watching same matches? What same matches? Serotel, seriously, what is smoking now? Bro, I'm not smoking anything, bro. Like, bro, this is, I mean, today is the first time I woke up early in the morning. Like, I woke up 7:50, bro. 7:45, I think. It's like so early. Hi, Sri Ashit, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Joined here as Vizo gone on a break. Okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. I also thought of going for a break, but like, anyways, I mean, let's see the next matches and after that we'll go. 7:45. It's later. I wake up 10 a.m. usually, yeah. Bro, then what to... I'll wake up 11 a.m. usually, okay? I mean, it is like... It is... The reason is because I will sleep at like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I just need to keep the 8 hour sleeping thing. So, yeah. Because of that, I'll calculate when I sleep. I'll calculate the time, like, okay, this time I'm sleeping, so this much time I need to sleep, and I'll just like keep the 8 hours mark, and yeah, it'll happen. So I'll wake up late in the morning and got scolded by my mom. Yeah, it's just the everyday routine, guys. you know. No escape. I'll use flicker to escape. Snoria. Bro, guys, only how many? 4 days remain. Only 4 days remain. 4 days remain for Florentino, Lorian, Onet, Devara. Devara, I haven't like seen that guy, so I do split sleeps. 7:30 to 9:30 and then 4 to 10. Wow. Hi Kunjumon HOK, welcome to the stream, bro. Hi. I am craving something spicy. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Right now the cooking is going on, so I'm like getting some very good smell. I just want to go and eat something, but it's not even like 11 o'clock. They will kill me. Anyway, I had my morning bua, so now I'm just like I'm the Florentino, bro. Seriously, my combos are way better than this, bro. They should have asked me. I won't say like, yeah. I'll do combos way better than this, and Vizo is way better than me. Double killer. What is this combos, bro? Sero, bro, Vizo copied your thumbnail directly, yeah. Bro, wait. Bro, after I started the stream, he just came to the stream live chat and he asked, bro, send me the thumbnail in WhatsApp. He just asked me in live. And after that, I sent him and he just kept it. Had a dental procedure and on liquid diet for the past 2 days. 2 days, bro. What? Like, even if we get to do some dental procedures, we will be like, how can I say? We will be on liquid diet for like maybe mostly 6 hours or 12 hours. 12 hours, maybe 12 hours, maybe mostly 12 hours. After that, we will just do all the diggings, everything we will do. Eating sick man's food wet as kichdiya. Bro, don't worry, bro. Where is your breakfast? My breakfast is tan tan tan. I had an infection. Oh, infection is so bad. Sir, bro, can you ask Wizard to add a real life video with his bike for Guanyua? Guanyua. I mean, he has a bullet though. Bro, you have to ask him, bro. Like you just donate and ask in the live stream. Okay, you donate and ask in the live stream, bro, make a tutorial, I mean make a real life video for Guan Yu, like uh, with your bullet. He has a bullet, guys. He has a bullet. Okay, I will tell you guys, he has a bullet, old bullet, that is like, it will be looking majestic. It's like so OP to ride, and he has to do it, guys. He has to do it. Okay, so you just ask him by donating. Like, if you donate means he can't refuse na. Yeah, don't forget it, bro. I'll remind you. Okay, next stream if you come means I'll remind you. Okay, day one match 2.
Welcome back to the 2026
Okay,
Asian Games Esports Qualifiers here for the Honor of Kings official event here. My name is Sagi, your guest host for today.
what
This is
Rajdoot?
day one, and with me,
What is
my fellow
Rajdoot,
casters
bro?
on the boards,
Rajdoot.
Sir Cloud and also Holler here. Any advice for Team India after that game one?
I think that they're going to go back to the drawing board and to kind of, limit what some of the Vietnamese players like Ling Van was bringing. I think that you need to be very targeted in terms of like
So
ban and
like,
also
bro,
targeted.
so
For
like
example, on the India side, those are the players that are scary and you need an answer for
so
them.
India is
And I
going
think
to,
that you
like,
do
they
have
they
India
already
players on
first
the
fought
draft side
Vietnam.
for
Okay,
themselves, but
so
they
next they will
figure
fight
out
against
what might
Nepal,
happen.
then they fight against
I think so as well. It's never really about planning for yourself. It's also always planning how to
or no.
utilize out your, like, I would say, like, rough edges.
Yeah.
Because you need
No,
to
no,
make
no.
sure that
It's
even though you're losing this
like the
matchup,
first
it's
stage
like a
is different, right?
7-3
So
maybe on a
let me check.
6-4 to make sure, like, at least you're losing, you're still getting steady goal, maybe make it out
First
alive.
stage, I mean,
Goal.
group
Same thing can be
group
said
A.
on the winning matchups here. Once you are given the priority on the drafting phase,
Where is
you
it?
must
Where is
make
it?
sure
Where
that
is
you
it? Where is it?
are
Where is
winning
it?
that
Where is
way.
it? Where is
Yeah,
it? Where is
actually,
it?
I didn't
Where is
like
it?
how you said rough edges and you moved
Here
directly
is it.
at me. I was a little offended by that.
Okay,
I don't
India
know if it
versus
was
Vietnam
targeted, but I
today.
understand
Tomorrow,
what was
India
going
versus
on. I do
Kazakhstan.
agree with your
Okay,
point.
so they are fighting against
Are you saying you have
Kazakhstan.
rough edges?
So
No,
after
no. I
that,
was saying that you were
16th,
taking shots at me.
India
I
versus
didn't know that.
Laos.
So I'm just saying.
Slighting.
And after
That's what I'm
that,
here for.
India
That's the other
versus
reason I'm here
Saudi
on this board. But
Arabia.
again,
So this
going
is the
into game
group
number
1.
2 in this second
Group
series, I think that both of the
C.
squads,
This
they kind of
this
get really
this
good
set of
balance,
guys are
right?
group
You
C.
kind of saw India playing a little scared. They were not really comfortable, and they were playing a very passive game.
That's true, right?
Bro,
So
these
you
guys are
definitely
saying the
have to
same thing. I
focus
told you
on
na,
the
these
board
I
game.
mean
But
the
of
India
course, Cloud
players are
can also
like they
remind
are
our
a little
viewers that
pressurized, and they are
the
like
upcoming
little
matchup
afraid
here
and
for
playing.
the Kings official server that will be dropping here on the 17th of
These
June.
guys are saying the
Massive
same
type of
thing.
updates awaits you because this grand venture is the biggest update
AOV
of the
new
year,
heroes
which
for
will be coming
the
soon on
limited
June
time.
17th. So mark your calendars and
Limited
make sure
time.
to log in.
Bro, who
Yeah,
said,
can't wait
bro?
to try out the new update,
Like,
right? Like
is
a lot
there
of
any
fans have
update
been
from
waiting
the
for the
officials or
brand
like
update. So
official
yeah,
channel or
let's see how that one goes.
Yeah, I think they are definitely
your
moving
auto
towards
captions
skill
are
based.
on?
They're adding like a treasure digger
Auto
feature.
captions are
I
on
saw
means
that
That's
there's
weird.
gonna be
fine.
like a lot of updates coming in on the June 17th, along with like the
I,
new heroes here. But that's for the
bro,
official
this
server.
is not
Let's
auto
talk about
captions.
the
Oh, this is
upcoming
different.
matchup here coming in of this series number 2.
You gotta have your
Unavailable.
horses, I would say. I think that both
This
of the
is not
squads, there's
auto,
not a
bro.
lot of
This
data
is.
and information in terms of what they like to play, how they
I
draft,
think they
all
are
of those
doing
things
it on their
that you
own.
kind of want when you're talking about doing a little bit of scouting on some of the other squads. Like the other one, India, we knew, right?
They are
Vietnam,
limited
we knew,
time
right? But
in
I think
CN
these
server
two
only.
teams, Kyrgyzstan
Oh,
and of course Nepal, there's
HOK official video
not
19
as
minutes
much, I would
ago.
say, out there.
I think you have a little bit more
19
for
minutes
Team
ago.
Nepal,
Yeah.
but for Team Kyrgyzstan,
Wait,
not that
let
much.
me check.
Yeah, exactly, right? So with limited information, the only way to find out is to actually play it on stage
HOK.
to see how far these two teams can actually go. But without further ado, let's check out the team teaser videos coming in for Kyrgyzstan and also Nepal. Let's check out the big screen.
Okay. HOK plus and something like that. Hi Bino, welcome to the stream. Hello. Bro, நீதான் bro போய் இந்தியா மானத்தை காப்பாற்றணும் ஃபீலிக்ஸு கூட்டிட்டு போகாதீங்க அவர் அந்த ஆங்கர் பண்ணுறேன் கரெக்ட் பண்ணி கண்டிப்பாக unleash a series on these three of AOV's most popular heroes joining HOK for limited time.
Make them one of the unknown threats in this tournament. Please welcome to the arena, Kyrgyzstan.
Okay, they just scammed us, guys. They just scammed us.
They are no strangers to pressure.
I mean, it's actually this is actually the HOK official, like the global update only. So yeah,
They are here with
they
one
scammed us.
mission, victory. Make some noise. The pow!
And there you have it here, folks. Two teams with one mission. Make it out of their groups and aim.
Finally, some good news that Florentino solos everyone hero. What good will it be if everyone bans this hero? We need balanced heroes. I mean, like, bro, even Florentino is released, he's going to get banned, and through the entire season 15, you can't even pick Florentino, and after that season, like, maybe if he's a permanent hero, they will just do some like nerves, or they will try to balance everything and stuff like that. It will be good, right? But if they remove the hero, means in the next season, if they give any updates and stuff like I mean, the players can't even play Florentino. No one is going to, like, no one can use. I think maybe if it is for a limited time, you can't even pick in ranked, bro. It's the Florentino is going to be in like the solo. See, not solo. In the normal match only, I guess.
BJ, Shusil, and Suyong. So these players, they do have some level of experience, so there could be some level of expectation for how they're going to
Okay, so Nepal.
Then again, going up
Oh,
against
so these guys already have experience for esports. Okay, here, like, we are just going to play. See the match. That's all. We are not going to, like, if limited time, then it is better. Else, Zo will always play Florentino instead of Guan Yu. Oh, so you want to see his Guan Yu plays? I mean, like, what he will do is, if he get Florentino, he will play Florentino. Otherwise, he will just go for Guan Yu. That's all. He will be in rage. Like, if they ban Florentino, or if they pick Florentino, he will just close his eyes and he will just go for he will go for Guan Yu. I mean, in AOV he does that, so he will go for Superman. And sometimes he will go for the counters too, like Levi. In AOV, Levi DS lane is actually a thing, so yeah.
Now, Team Nepal, they chose the blue side. That means they're going to get the first pick. So the pressure will be on to Kyrgyzstan on whether they think it's going to be worthwhile to ban out the Dolia or not.
And it's a regional tournament here, as we alluded to in the.
Bro, I think that guy is having, like,
mentioned that different regions have different metas.
some problem with the ACs.
Comfort picks, which
I mean, the AC is too cold, I guess, so that guy is having some
excited to see in this second
bedsheet to cover himself.
basics here, copying Vietnam style in game one. But are we drafting towards
AOV, a lot of stuffs are thing.
I'm going to say that they already special, right? All of them.
A lot of stuffs are a thing in
I think
AOV.
that this is a huge honor for these players, and to ensure that they're kind of, doing
I think
their
the
region
prayer
proud.
started
I
in
think
my
that
house, so
there's
I
a lot
can't
to
speak
say
a little
on
loud
that.
from now on.
And to be at this level where, again, you're able to kind of proudly
I think maybe they will
represent
call
is a
me for the
huge
prayer
honor
too,
for
I
all of
guess.
them.
Now, what we do know
But I
about
just don't
Nepal's
wanna
roots
go.
is that they have a very structured approach to their game.
It'll be
So
annoying.
you have structure means that you have understanding of how you're going to play. But from what we learned from the first game today is that it's not only about how you
I think I
play,
need to
it's
end
also
the
about
stream
how
after
your
the
opponents
first
play
match
and how
ends.
you might be countered by your opponent. So there's a lot of consideration and a lot of adaptation
So
that Nepal will need to put out.
Yeah, talking about adaptation here, it always starts from the draft here. If you can strategically
which
play the
festival
draft
today?
as
Yeah.
a team and a
I
group,
mean,
you're
not
going to be
festival,
able to
bro.
win
It is
the
like
first game of the
some.
technically set up a good
It's what can I say?
important series here, which they
It's
like
kind of a thing we
expected.
do like in Kanyakumari in my place.
Right? And
What we will
being able
do
to kind of
is
put the
the
pressure
people
on
who
the
have
ladies
passed
here
away,
to
right? So
crumble
like my
Nepal,
grandfather,
right?
grandmother,
Where they're
they
not
have
able to
passed
play
away,
their
right?
game. And
So
they haven't had
yearly
that
once,
experience of being through it. They might be the best in their region, but
we
are they
just like
able to
think
overcome when
about
they're
them
down,
and
maybe?
we will just do the
They only need to
feast
find out
feast kind of thing.
checking out
So we will
that
prepare
aspect
food
first.
and we will just
Nepal banning away the Dolia and
uh,
progress
call
on
some
the
poor
Korean
people
engineering
to our
Kyrgyzstan,
home and
locking
we will
away
just do
half of
some
that
prayer
team
and
as
after
they
that
go
we
for
will
the
just feed
anchor
them
of
and
game
it's
1.
kind of that.
And with that Maestro as well,
So
in
it's
game
not
1,
it's
what
nothing
will
big
Nepal
though.
make
If
possible
it is
with
big I couldn't stream
As a
like
role
this.
player,
My
it looks
my
like they're
parents
targeting,
will
Nepal is
me.
targeting
So
Dolia and
like
both
it's not that big of a
power
deal.
picks, I would say. They're
So
very
I just did
a
all
good
the
team
works in the
player and
morning.
kind of giving
So
that
right
pick
now
off
like
can dictate a
they
lot of how they
don't
want
pick
to
me
play.
right now.
But this
Otherwise
is
they
when
will just
they're going to kind of
jump on
open
me and
things up.
they will
What are
just
your
kill
thoughts
me
on that?
for
I
sitting
was
here
kind of
and
surprised that
streaming
the Dolia was banned
without
out
doing
by
any work.
Nepal when they had the first pick advantage. I thought that it would be better to leave
Oh,
that
again, you want,
potential
bro?
ban
This you
towards Kyrgyzstan so that
like
their squad
seriously is you
sort of
want
okay, they probably have something
meta
else
pick
on
in
their mind.
esports?
But by
I
picking
don't
up
know.
Machado, this will allow them to play a very
Dolia and Mai
fast-paced
Shiranui
gameplay.
are getting
And the
banned. Like
Zhangfei, well, I think this is going to be one of the
these are,
sticky points
I
here in this
mean, Mai
tournament.
personally,
Shiranui is a
Chano is one
sudden
of the best marksmen in this current patch itself.
stun hero. So yeah,
Cultivating late game
she
here
should
is
be
very
picked.
key as coming into the late game when you have like the poetry items, Eternity, Shadow Ripper, and the Daybreaker here. And being
Liang
able to
is banned.
dominate one of
Okay,
the
last
most
time we
important
didn't
vectors
see any
here
Liang
in
bans or
the game,
Dongwang
and
bans,
also
but
simultaneously having
either of the
engagement
teams
potential
picked
here.
on.
And for the side of Kyrgyzstan here, you
So
see a very aggressive approach
Angela,
from the one that we talked about.
Angela and Xiao
Going
Xiao,
into the Nepal mid, your
bro.
Takibana can kick
This
off the
this
early
like
game for the jungle
this
team.
brings back memories, bro. Like in
Kyrgyzstan.
AOV, they will fight.
100% are,
This
right?
is
They've been
like
engaging in qualifiers.
Crixie versus
On to game 2 at this point?
Natalia. The first
I guess
two
it's also down
heroes
to
we will buy,
execution, right? One
and
thing is
those two will
picking
be
it,
like
yes,
there
but then
forever.
again, it's also down to how they play it inside the game
That's a good
later on.
idea.
But
Chair
it's
only
also the first
stream,
time that we're going to see the channel, right? I totally
bro.
agree that with this
Chair
package,
only
Channel
stream will be
really
like.
strong, not only in terms of team
What is the
fight, but
second
also
hero?
able to
Pink
take down
one.
towers
Is
really
it
fast.
Princess
That is
Rosa?
true, and
Pink
the
one,
dominant laning phase coming in from Chano will be
which
able
one, bro? This is
to
Yuan
add
and that
to
is
Nepal's
Xiao
ability here
Xiao.
to actually dominate the early game against
Lady
Kyrgyzstan here. And
Sun.
look at the Lady Sun trying to
Okay,
equalize the pace
Yuan
here coming in
support.
from Kyrgyzstan's
Yuan
mid lane. That
support
could be
and
a key
Angela
position
mid
for
lane.
Kyrgyzstan
Wow.
coming in and looking for in this game 1.
Byron.
Damage.
B-roll is
And then
picked.
on the other side, Nepal, they're going to go with the
B
Byron. A very
B-roll is picked.
strong clash. It's going to be annoying to deal with.
The Fadi
And
is
they're going to
picked.
go the fatigue. So it's going to be looking to be a jungle fatigue.
It will be a jungle fatigue here.
Yeah,
So coming from the Nepal
jungle.
squad, yes, we did
Jungle
mention that
Fatih. Yeah.
Social will be on
Maybe
hand.
Fatih will go for farm lane and Chano will jungle, I
But
think.
they're not banking on a single carry.
There is a
They're banking on
chance,
that
by the way. I don't
Chano
know.
will also be one of the potential damage dealers here and that Byron to sustain that early game. So I'm pretty comfortable with Nepal's draft in this game 1. It's looking really well rounded.
Ah, Lubu.
Ooh, by picking up
Lubu.
okay, so now I'm kind
Lubu.
of wondering, right? Like,
I mean,
will
these
Lubu
guys
wanna
have a
focus a little bit
big
more
ass shield,
on
na, so
the
Lubu
defensive
is good.
side? Like, yes, Lubu has the potential of
Okay,
dealing
so
out a
let's
lot of
see.
damage, but then again, if you kind of think about it, Kyrgyzstan
Jungle
really
Fatty,
don't
yeah.
have an alternative to who can be the frontliner, who can
Arya
absorb
picked
damage.
her.
I was kind of thinking along the lines
Yaria
of
is
putting
not
up
picked,
something
bro.
more durable,
There is no
but that
Yaria.
doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm kind of worried for the ladies.
So you're picking up the Lubu here for that true damage, right? The Zhangfei.
No Yaria. Xiao Xiao, Chano, Zhangfei, Byron, Fatih, and here Yuhuan, Lady Sun, Angela, Tokyo, and Lobo. Bro, this team is like complete squishy, bro. And this team is like complete tanky, bro. Fatih jungle. Yeah, maybe he will go for semi, I mean hybrid build. Half tank, half damage.
One way to find out whether this Lubu actually works out here for Team Nepal or Team Kyrgyzstan here is to step into the gorge and find out in our game.
Already fight started. Bro, where is health, bro? See Yuhuan's health.
It's actually a false pick, right?
So this is what I told guys. This is the thing the Shao is good at. She will deal much damage than other mages in the early game itself.
So the Luwu pick is like, okay, we have to find a way to cut through these
And
individuals
Yuhuan,
to get to
yeah,
the
no.
tunnel. So it could be a force
Yuhuan
pick
can't
here.
do that much
These are
damage.
not necessarily good.
Not the best. So it really comes back to, Zumblevex, how familiar is he with it? Is he able to just play it to that high level?
What?
Because again, if he's able to kind
Angela
of stay
didn't even
alive
get to level
with the perfect
2
tremble
and
models,
like
it could
what?
really change the game.
Yeah, the tremble model is definitely going to play a big role here because if you kind of think about it, right? Like, what other
Okay, okay.
do they have? And but
Like
like what you
not
said as well, right? The tremble model because there's an
instant gold
animation,
leads anywhere, so the gold is like going on same
that will
only.
allow
Not
Team
like the
Nepal to
last
step out of the tremble
matches.
model
Even
circle.
in 1 minute they
And
had
because
like
of it, still
300,
that tremble
400
model,
gold
because
lead.
like Tano, he does have
Oh
abilities on
shit.
full speed depending on the pushes as
Nepal
well.
seems
So
more tanky. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
they
yeah.
can kind of evade.
I don't know.
It's all about execution on this one. But I mean, just at a high level, we probably should have done this about a minute and 30 seconds ago. But like, Sir Cloud,
Second
which
near
of these
pink
two teams
one
has
is
the
Nepal.
edge going in?
Ooh, I'm kind of liking the setup for Team
Second
Nepal
hero pink
because you
one.
have a lot of
Which
protection for
pink
the
one, bro?
Chano will get the free hits in, and even if Team Kyrgyzstan
Yuhuan will be
they
more
set up the
important
tremble
with
model, I
her
mean,
heals.
Team Nepal right now they're so
Wait.
vulnerable. And if you think about it,
Only her
Byron,
ultimate heal counts. Okay.
Byron will try to
Yuhuan,
step
I
out of
have
here.
played with
I
her
think that
and
he's going to be
played
an issue. So once he gets going, he's going to need a lot of
against
healing
her,
as well. So it really comes
and I
back to
played with
DJ
a
is
team with
going to
like
ensure
in
that
a team with
the
her.
crowd
So
control
like
is there.
only
The
her
listen that
ultimate
can kind
heal
of
counts.
steamroll the rest of Kyrgyzstan.
I assure you
Yeah,
guys.
and right now Team Nepal they
The Fati
are
is trying to
really
like,
making inroads
bro.
into Kyrgyzstan.
This
They're
doesn't look
losing
like a
aggressively,
great
trying to
match,
pick
bro.
up
This
Nano and
this
Farah
just
as
looks
well.
like a ranked
So
match.
Kyrgyzstan, it kind of
I
reminds
can
me
say
of
like
how India was during the first
first
wave, right? Like they
first two
allowed Team
matches I
Nepal
accepted
to
that was
come
good.
towards the jungle.
This
You're going to give up a little
is
something,
kind of
right?
looks
I
like
think that they're going to be fine, considering that they've already cleared that
okay. They
side.
are getting the
They're going to
gold.
be okay with
I
that.
mean, they
Because
are
then
splitting the
Nepal were on a
gold,
scouting
and
mission,
like
and they're
Nepal
walking
is
around and they're
actually
not
having a
farming, right?
little
So
bit
they're
of gold
wasting a
lead,
little
like
bit of time.
100.
Not the worst thing.
Nah,
If you're looking at the net worth, again, both of these
nah.
two teams really testing it
I
out in this
thought they
game.
got the gold lead, but no.
Yep, and because of that as well, maybe Team Nepal they kind of pulled the brakes here a little bit, or they are just waiting for the first objective to arise. We are about less than a minute
You
towards
are
the
Bata.
first objective,
What?
and
Why, bro?
looks like Team
No
Kyrgyzstan
one
they kind
playing
of
Agoda
peaked out
jungle.
here.
Too bad
Yeah,
we
it's
are
going to come
not
back to
seeing
just like
real
which of those two
competitive.
teams blink
Yeah,
first.
bro. Agoda
Really,
jungle is also
nobody
good.
wants to make a mistake. Nobody wants to
I
give
mean,
it
I
away.
won't say we. I
Play it
like.
slow and
I play
steady,
her, but
like
still.
just set the tone. You don't know how the other team is going to respond.
Normally,
So
these
you
guys
don't
will
want to
play
be
like so
throwing
good
anything
with
away.
Agoda.
All right, I'm trying to think of the winning condition here for Kyrgyzstan, right? Okay, is to get the tremble models in, but to get the tremble models in, they have to try to draw a few skills or dashes away from Team Nepal before they can do that.
And if you're
Ooh,
seeing
ooh.
exactly, I mean, this Blazing Brilliance
Nice.
is going to do a little bit of work. Just everybody gets on out, and now Marlon needs to be a little bit careful. Does not have
Angela.
that ult. Used it
Angela.
earlier, but the U1
I
from
mean, I don't
the
know. Like
first series of the day works
the
well. Nothing
Cage
but
is a
speed.
team. Like they have the early game
Yeah,
two
right
picks for
now
early game
he's
and
not really doing himself a favor because he does not have the
nah,
melody of
not
peace.
yeah.
When the
Angela
time is
and
up,
Ukyo
so
Tachibana
it's
for
gonna
the
be hard for
early,
them to engage
and
this
other
one,
three
and
are for the
Kyrgyzstan, they
mid
know
late.
that. So if you look at Kyrgyzstan and their
Let's
split up
see.
here, they know they're not going to
But
be able
even
to
though
challenge
like
that
they
one.
have the
They
full
just focus
squishy
on
team,
just
I don't know
farming
how they are
the
going
jungle
to
or
like
the lane.
Yeah,
fare
so
off.
this might not
Okay,
be the
Yuhuan
right
is
for them.
forced to
Marlon
use
gets
her
his own
ultimate,
exit, so
so
he's just going to be backing
the
up. And
team
that's what
fight
he wants to be
he
doing.
can't use
He
it.
wants to be,
Okay, they are
creating
trying to
order,
push the
getting
bottom lane. Okay,
vision,
it's 4 minutes
seeing where
and
they're going,
probably they will
maybe
get the
fade out
tower.
a couple
Oh
spells
no, the
here and there,
rotation is
just
off
kind of
for
pulling through it.
KG is a
Yeah,
team.
we can
Oh
see that Team
no.
Nepal, they have the confidence right now.
Okay,
Right now, our first
that was
round,
a
nobody's going to engage from
crucial
that. A
teleportation
lot of
by
precision
Ukyo
because the tower is
Tachibana
still very
there.
active and
Nice.
the minions are almost done.
Yeah, but they try to stack it. I mean, it was a very aggressive attempt. Fruitless in the end, but they got the unending sorrow into the honey sweet breeze. You're gonna probably
He has
see that
healing
one-two
farm as well.
combination quite a bit in this one to set things up for the
Yella,
rest
bro.
of the, the
None.
two-way to happen.
Yella, you like
I personally
seriously,
kept
bro.
the Brighter
I'm not
Alphas
that
for
dumb, bro. She has healing
but they
farm,
they're
but
just like,
like that
okay, we just
healing
want to try
farm
and
damage. I mean, not damage. Like
nice
the
amount of
healing
life
was
gain as
not
well.
that good. Okay,
That's just 'cause
I
you're
I know
young.
of that because I played her.
You should be taking some notes, Mr. Cloud. Maybe you should be on the stage playing, huh?
And here Yuhuan
Yeah,
is actually
probably is
playing
Ruby's Salve. If only the rule
not.
says
I
you
think not.
cannot
She's
ban
not going for a
And
damage build
only you
because
can pick
she's
it,
a
and you
support,
can
right?
pick
So
it every single time.
maybe.
Done deal. But now, if we're looking at this one, both of these squads very close. Nobody's really willing to
If
even
she goes for the
Yeah,
damage build
like,
also,
okay, I know Kyrgyzstan is kind of losing ground, but in terms of gold, they're still
the
keeping the
healing is
lead.
going to be low
And at some
only.
point, they have a slight advantage towards Team Nepal. So now it's about what will be the tripping point, right? I guess the tripping point will be who makes the first engagement or who
I
pulls out
mean, she is
victorious
trying
from
to
that.
poke
Yeah, and
the
also
Zhang
reading
Fei a
exposure,
lot,
right? I
but
think that once he's hidden a couple, once he's comfortable, he's able to kind of
since their
leave the
team
jungle
doesn't have
because
any
it seems like
tanks,
now is
yes,
the
yeah.
time they were trying to
See,
take out Marlin
again,
because
she was forced to use her ultimate. So this is like so bad for
But he
their
has
team.
no choice. If not, he would have been gone there.
Yuhuan,
No first
like
strike yet
using
by
her
Kyrgyzstan.
ultimate,
This
like
is so
this
far
means
the
it's going to
longest
be
hold
hard
of
and
first strike by
during the
Yuhuan.
mid game,
Just from
because
the
the
level
mid
of
game
respect
her
that
ultimate
Kyrgyzstan
cooldown
have
is
for each other.
like a little high,
not able to find that
so
right
they
pickoff.
couldn't take
And
any
these two
team
Nepal are
fights like
sustained. They're able to kind of
whenever they
navigate
want
through
to.
some of the punches
But
that
in the
are being
late games,
thrown
okay,
their way,
Yuhuan will be
dialing
having
things
like
out. And
maybe
again,
10
just
seconds
looking
or
for
12 seconds
a
cooldown for her
very
ultimate, so she
good
can
mid
just
game.
spam her ultimate like this and
But
that.
right now, Team Nepal, they have the option
Not
to
10
go
seconds, maybe
for
20
the
seconds, that's
Overlord
all.
right now. But they're not really going for it. It kind of feels like, okay, they want to take down a lane, but then again,
Bro,
Team Kyrgyzstan
not
needs to
even
focus down
single
into
tower is
position.
lost.
13
It's
points.
already
They have
7 minutes into the
ample
game.
time. I would say that
What
by
is
the last
happening,
quest
bro?
right now is for
I
them to
think
try some
both the
different
teams
ways
are
to
like
try to go for
equally
the pickup
matched
because
kind of
there's a
thing,
lot
I
of
guess.
time and space given by Kyrgyzstan.
But if anything, Nepal are looking to kind of maybe get some sort of ambush. But Kyrgyzstan has not fallen into any trap. They've played very stock standard, very, close to the vest and comfortable. But now they're looking to go in. The
Okay,
flash
okay, okay.
away,
Zhang
and
Fei
not
engages.
enough. He does
Oh,
not get the rolling raid back under the tower. But Marlin taking most of
I
it.
thought
But the weird
maybe
thing
they
is
will
top
get the
as well.
kill
Everything in the
on
kitchen
at least
sink thrown
one
at
people,
Kyrgyzstan,
but no.
but no picks.
Oh, here comes Shushank as well. Looks like they really
Okay,
want to take
Byron
down the
is here.
bottom
Okay,
tower.
everyone is here.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
looking to get
Byron
Shushank.
flashes
The
to
flash on
engage.
board finds
Ooh,
us. That
that's
gets
the
first
first
strike.
blood.
Wow, that
That's the
beautiful
first
flash
blood.
forward
First
there.
blood and the first
Not only
tower.
they took down the tower, but they got that first
Finally, at
strike as
7 minutes into
well.
the match.
Beautifully executed
And
by
they got the
Nepal.
first
And
blood and first
Kyrgyzstan
tower.
didn't expect that one because that rotation was so fast.
That Byron
So
S1,
glad the first strike, right? The first attempt, the onslaught that was trying to
Byron
go in,
flash
and they
S2
thought they
is
were
not
safe. They hit under
expected
the
by
tower, but it
the
was just
team,
not
I
enough for
guess.
the second one when Shushan decides to go ham under it.
Okay, the big one here is that if Team Nepal is able to get the middle tower, that middle tower, if they're able to take that one down, they will have big access into the jungle.
Meanwhile, India match.
Looks like they're gonna shift the attention away towards the
Bro,
collective, which is absolutely fine because at
who
some
is
point
winning?
it will be
Right
crowded in the
now,
middle.
Nepal is
But because
winning,
they
bro.
shift their attention away, then it
What
opens up a
skin is
little bit
that?
of
Purple
space. But
circle
right now,
skin. Purple
Kyrgyzstan,
circle is Shao
they're
Shao.
pretty much
Shao.
playing
This one, right? This one is Shao
They're
Shao.
playing with the tempo of Team Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal has turned it up, right? That first strike in the bottom, and then turning this
Bro,
around. I mean, yeah,
Gao,
you're
like
talking about the
Gao
mid
doesn't
game
have this
being the
much
most
range, bro.
important, but you have to
Gao's
kind of go on the outside. You
range will
have
be
to,
like a
do
lot
like the
smaller
maybe
than
a
this.
little bit of a fake
If
out, if you
Gao had
will,
this
to
much
open
range, means
things
it
up
will
in
be
that
like
mid game.
everyone will
But
be
with
picking
that
Gao
outside
only.
push, they were able to kind of
This
take
is
some
Shao
time here by
Shao's
Right now, back into focusing onto
skin,
the middle. They really want this middle tower. Okay,
and
so
this is
Kyrgyzstan, they're grouped
Yuhuan's.
up right
Okay,
now.
this is
So
Yuhuan's skin.
this is a signal that they could engage. And
Oh,
when Team
see the
Nepal see
damage.
Kyrgyzstan grouping up,
Ooh.
especially with Lubu there,
Shao
that's
Shao is
when they
dealing
start to
pretty
run
damage. Okay,
yet
Byron
again.
is not
they're kind of close
out
on
for the
this one. If
count.
they want to fight, Marlin is probably
Byron
not
is
the right target that you're
a
looking to
tanky
go.
guy,
But
so
again,
like
something to take note of. Kubanec is actually, he had to expend his flash just to stay alive. He is a very immobile hero. If he were to get caught out, he is definitely an easy picking.
Okay, so right now, looks like Kyrgyzstan. Okay, we have not seen really Kyrgyzstan really pushing it yet, right?
Shao Shao
Even though the
Mythica.
goal difference is like minute,
Nah,
it's
it's
small,
I think
about
it's a limited
300
skin.
goal difference, but it
Shao.
feels like they are just playing
Oh
the
no,
long
it's a
game. Now they are
precious skin.
setting themselves up for the late game.
It's a precious skin.
Of course. I mean,
Shao
unless
Shao.
you're trying to go for some sort of pickoff, and we haven't seen Kyrgyzstan.
Are you gonna buy it,
The
bro?
way gets the unending sorrow, he does get on back.
Thinking of buying it,
but
huh?
he needs to be a little bit careful. But Kyrgyzstan have not grown, grouped up and attempted any sort of gank. They've been very
Hi Rahul,
reactive,
bro. Welcome
and
to the
that's
stream,
gonna
bro.
open things up for this
Kind
mid
of
game.
going evenly, not as one-sided as India match.
Besides the tempo model, they don't have really,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
don't have much
It's
options
not
here to
one-sided until now.
maybe
Bro,
Marlin, but
like even though Nepal got 2 towers, the
and the range
gold
sometimes is a
the
little bit
gold
too
is
far,
like the
right?
same.
For your
Like
teammates to follow
it's
up. So
approximately the same.
Kyrgyzstan,
They
the top
doesn't have
minus
any
is
like
nothing phase. Yes,
high
they're
gold
very
lead
bullish
or
on the
such like
Lubu,
that.
but if the Lubu doesn't
Shadow
engage, they don't have
Tyrant.
any other option.
And I don't know, it's maybe their rotten luck. They got matched up against Vietnam at the first match itself.
Initiation, I kind of think Kumanic is kind of the guy. He's got to hit that chaos center to
I don't know.
get a stun, attract, and initiate that team fight, and then you have the Tremble Mortals on top. That would be best case scenario, though.
Okay, and still, again, Nepal is just
Okay,
really
okay,
pushing it
okay,
back.
okay. Yuhuan doesn't has. Oh, she has her ultimate. Oh, nice. Huh?
Marlin as well under the tower.
Bro, what happened?
Azad is going to be taken down as well, and they've
Oh.
taken down 4 members. Jamovek is the only
There will be
one
instant
still
replay, guys. Don't worry.
standing.
Okay. In
I think it's a
comparison,
lag
right,
from their
Alberta
part,
Alves
okay?
is a
Here,
better
everything is fine.
engagement skill as compared to the Tremble model, way better. And we saw that earlier on. The moment he
Nice
lands
engage,
the
nice
Alberta
engage.
Alves,
So finally, they got the gold lead,
really,
guys.
really long.
They
They're
got
not
the
clinging
gold
for it.
lead. They got the
Jamovek,
gold lead.
no
Okay,
chance
that's
of
the end, I
going
guess.
down. Swastik has hit that
Bro,
moment, and it looks like Nepal
one
is done.
loss,
They
bro.
found the
One
way.
team
The
fight
Azad
loss, and
will
they.
be ace, and they
Oh,
will
look.
take game number 1 here.
And one fight is
One
all it
fight.
takes for Team Nepal
One
to
fight
close
decided the
game
match, guys.
and
One
take
fight
home the first
decided the
victory.
match.
It was looking pretty 50-50 in the early stages of the game.
We'll see. I already have Princess Frost Limited. I'm learning Princess Frost from Visos videos. Okay, nice. I'm just waiting for that Princess Frost Flora skin re-release. So if they give the skin re-release means then I'll buy that Princess Frost skin.
For this game itself, much cleaner compared to Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, incredibly clean.
Wow,
And that was
Nepal
the
just
biggest
won,
reason for
guys.
this one
Nepal
was
just
that
won.
They were able to understand when they hit that item point, and they were able to kind of use that advantage to take over this game. Because again, it was like a one team fight, they just won the game.
Yes, and it kind of shows that the kind of skill that they're ready for, especially the Umbrella
Yep,
Alves,
so that's the game.
was the
So I
ability
think the
as
second match will
compared
also
to
go for
Kyrgyzstan,
Nepal,
they
guys.
have the Tremble
I have a
model,
hunch.
And how it was used is that, okay, Umbrella Alves goes out first. The idea for them is that Tremble model is used as a counter engage, but in their kind of setup, it's not really a good counter engage if you ask me.
Well, in their planning here, if I were to envision what Team Kyrgyzstan was trying to plan out regarding the Lubu pick, in hindsight, it seems like a logical pick because number one, Lubu's true damage goes through.
Okay, let's see how the drafting phase of the next match goes.
Number two,
So after the
channel coming in from Team Nepal, they don't have
the
If this game were to
Xiao Xiao is a solid pick,
then maybe
but everyone like avoids her and avoids her.
I think that especially when things were close.
I mean, I also avoid her only because it is like hard to land her abilities. I mean, her S2. So her S2 is the main stun. So if you land it, that's all, guys. That's all. It's the end for the enemy.
Lineup, that was a bit of a
So landing
Yeah, but
it
you have to
is
think about it, right?
hard.
How are you going to drag the game to the late
So
game?
for that reason, I won't pick her normally.
You have to deal with the wolves. You have to deal with
But
Byron, very sustained on the lane and able to push independently.
see the gold.
So it's
See the gold, guys.
tough to just hold on to that.
Like 11 minutes. Okay, 11 minutes only, but see the gold. 8k, 8k, 7k, 5k, 6k. Like the India match, they just ended the match in like 8 minutes or 9 minutes or so. This is like a 12-minute match, and they ended in like 9 minutes or 8 minutes. So during that match, they had like 11k, 10k, and 8k. So this is like so freaking crazy. Like Vietnam is like they farm like crazy. Their farming is totally different from of that like other players. I mean, these guys nothing to say.
Gotta think about it overall as well.
Again here 100% team fight, and
Like they have to
bro,
play the
they
pace against Team Nepal, who set the tone of this game.
Kazakhstan, they didn't even get a kill.
So far, right? Is that you have to be the one to
Team fight, what bro?
if you're not able to
Zero
like,
team
jump
fight
back-to-back, then
participation.
you have to find
I
a
mean,
way
that
to
means 0 kills.
work around it.
I think they're on a passive approach, right? As we
Okay.
can see, the main damage
So
to
Nepal
Kyrgyzstan is
one
mainly
side
from Marlin
victory.
on one room, which is not the best of the news here coming in from Kyrgyzstan. You want key members
So
like
Nepal just
Kazan,
waited for the
Azad
perfect
Hero,
moment. That's all.
strong early game picks,
They were farming and doing everything, and they just waited for the perfect moment to push and win the match. That's all. Finish.
We can go for those tower approaches here because in that
Story
game itself,
over.
yes, we do see Kyrgyzstan matching goal for goal, but it's way too passive in a sense. They need to be more aggressive and more streamlined with their plays.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of some of the skills and abilities that they have, right? I mean, you were talking about the net worth, like really close. Like we were wondering, we're like, oh, do these guys even want to play? Like, do they want to fight? Like, what's going on? Because like they were playing very passively. They were just like farm simulator, right? And so towards the end, once that moment, that team fight, that pickoff, the first strike, once that happened, everything changed, and you saw the gas just being pushed down by Nepal.
The
They were
team
able to
heroes
clean it
aren't
up.
good as
Yeah, and there
well.
was only
Lubu
like
in
60
Clash
down
Lane
here in the
sucks,
entire
but
game, right? That
to play him
last
roaming.
team fight there was like,
I mean, I don't know like how they are believing in Lubu and picking Lubu because you are not going, you are not playing a ranked match, right? For like in ranked match, maybe the enemies will like they will allow you to jump on them. Here they are not going to allow. I mean, everyone will be watching on Lubu's ultimate only. Everyone will be watching Lubu's ultimate. So when Lubu's ultimate is on the spot, they are just going to like flash out or do anything. Like they are just going to run away. And Byron is rotating like crazy. He's everywhere. And Lubu is just staying in his lane. And I didn't even see any Lubu's ult. Okay. So that was an ult, but still their team just like they just got wiped out.
And you can see I would say
Zhang
haters
Fei.
getting
Okay,
frenzied
his
here, right?
rotation was
When
good.
Surya
So
was
yeah,
like, okay,
nice.
boys, I'm gonna pop the umbrella out first. You guys follow me in. We will get a clean fight here.
MVP,
100% kill participation
MVP.
here from Suyok. 105 on the
Zhang
pick.
Fei MVP,
Almost
guys.
40% damage taken on this Zhang Fei pick.
Zhang Fei is my
After the series, Sir Cloud, I want you to talk to Suyo.
only support. I only play Zhang Fei this season. Last season I played Zhuang Shi also. So like,
You're living
but anyways,
vicariously
I
through
just
my
like
Gideon.
Zhang
But of
Fei
course, this
better
is still game
because
one.
he has
Some
shield,
psycho vibes coming in from
he has
Kyrgyzstan. It looks like
stunts,
they will come back here,
he has
potentially
like
shifting their
he
gears
has a
towards
lot
more
of support to give to
Press
the
one because so
teammates.
far, every single
So
point
that's
has
like
been
so good.
spent on the Nepal side. So for Kyrgyzstan to make a bounce back is to make more of a riskier play, put some stakes on the line.
I'm like
I think
execution
if
definitely
like
the moment. This is really hard to
maybe
tell because
guys,
it
if
was
the
like
match
you lose
doesn't
that
start
team
in
fight,
like
you get your team
maybe
wiped out, you just get you lose
10
steamrolled,
minutes
right? So
from now,
I don't want to say it's like
I'm just
one
going to
mistake
like
that
end
got
the
you,
stream
but
and
for
you
me,
just
kind of
carry on
going
with
back to
Vizo.
the
Okay.
draft, I feel
So
like the
it's
draft was just a little lacking. It was more of kind of like, oh, you're
qualifiers.
picking that hero, I'm gonna counter pick. It wasn't
But
about
anyways,
synergy.
I think like Nepal is going to like ace them, I guess.
So if you're
Yeah.
forced pick,
If
then
Nepal
that's
against,
my
I mean,
one
win
right.
against this Kazakhstan means like the next match is India versus Kazakhstan, right? So
Right.
maybe
So
India will
in
also have a
this
chance to win,
situation, then
maybe.
pretty much
I
when you
guess.
enter a draft, your opponent has won it.
Seems
Why
like the
yeah,
first two series thus far that we are having
bro,
here
none, bro. I
between
told you now there is like
Nepal and Kyrgyzstan
something
seems to
going on
be
in my
a,
house.
I
I
would say,
told
a
you there is
force
a prayer
within
going on
itself.
in
Or
my
maybe we
house.
haven't seen
I
the
can't
level
do.
of
I mean, I
combination
can't
from
sit
these
here
players
and
because
do
you did mention,
streaming
yes,
while it is going on there.
strategically and by the
And
description of the hero itself, yes,
I just
it is
signed up
shooting
for
which
this, and so that
beneficial,
I
but
am just
for that
doing
to
it
actually happen,
like right
we
now.
need so much more
And yeah,
for this late game
I
hero
have to
to
attend it.
actually
Otherwise,
make it happen.
tomorrow I'll be
And
homeless.
there's finite goal
So
on the board here for
yeah,
Honor of Kings. So
I
for them
just
to
asked
actually find a
permission
way
until
to lead
11:30.
to
Okay,
strategically pushing
11:30 is
a
my
later
permission
stage where
time.
teams want to pick up blue.
It's kind of like false advertising at this
Just
point, right?
leave
You're
the
looking at
stream
one
on.
feature of
Will be
Lubu and
here.
you're thinking, true damage. I just go right through his
Seriously,
shields. But then the rest of it, it's like, oh yeah, but he's not like he's got
before
a terrible
start
engine.
happening.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know understand what it
He's
needs
like
to be.
5 items, like level
Okay,
12,
bro.
you need like this,
But
it's
like,
like the
bro,
perfect
bro,
blend.
but I
Yeah,
need to be
you
here
need
now. But I
every
need to
tool
be
I
here
thought
now.
for this hero to really excel. And again, we've seen it twice now.
Correct.
It hasn't done well.
Yeah, I want to add one more
Yes,
point.
chair
So
only
the
streamer.
Lubu super late game, ultra late game, like what you say, right? Even the lady suit
AOE character.
needs to farm.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I saw that, bro. AOE characters are not permanent.
20 minutes, then yeah, it might work out.
It broke my heart.
But for one
AOE
person,
characters
you
are
have to
not.
be able to have that option
We
to play
can
this
talk with
very,
Chara.
very fast.
Yeah, and we do have to give us a bit of a sponsor shout out as well to our official
Wow.
sponsor here, which is Marriott Pataling Jaya here. Us,
Nice.
players, Everybody right now is in Marriott Pataling Jaya here. It's the official venue and hotel partner for the 2026 Asian Games Esports Qualifiers for Honor of Kings. Great
Bro,
gratitude to
I had an
Marriott
idea,
Pataling Jaya.
bro.
Thank you so much for sponsoring
Like
this event.
chair
Thank you
kunna.
so much, and of course, thank you for
Yeah,
allowing
okay.
Lubu to use
So
it as
I
our
had an
Lubu
idea.
hotel.
Okay,
I think
so
that
you
that's
guys are
gonna
asking me for like
not so much
24
the
hours
game.
stream,
I don't
na?
think
So
that
I
they've had
thought like
great enough time.
I'll
So
start a
let's see exactly
stream.
how they
I'll
wanna
do
kind of,
it until 4
shift
o'clock.
away from that,
Okay,
especially in game
until
two. I think
4 o'clock
To
or 5
start things
o'clock.
off, right, it's like what's your cloud
After
coming
that,
in for
I
the
will
Kyrgyzstan lineup? Yes, strategically
put
speaking,
some
that
video
Lubu is
from my channel
making
or
more
my
sense.
old live
But
stream
if you view it as a team
and
composition
go to
wise,
sleep.
you need
And I will
something
come at like
more solid here with
7 o'clock or 8
Marriott.
o'clock
Well, you can say that
or
sure,
maybe 9 o'clock.
Lubu does have
I'll
the
do a
stuff
little sleep
moving
and I will
forward. There's
come back
potential
and
engines
I'll
which
just
are not as
continue the
solid
stream the whole
compared to
day.
South Bay or Lapu
How was
Lapu
that?
that has like the great all-in
Acer is not good against
We're looking at the side selection, right? So Kyrgyzstan
you.
is on the red side, while
Sleep
Team
on
Nepal is on the
stream.
blue side. So
Nah,
really
I'm like,
incentive.
bro,
Wow,
this
looks great
chair,
for the first
I mean,
pick.
like,
Now,
actually, it is an
with
easy
the
chair
ban
only. I can
Kyrgyzstan,
do
I
it
was
like
kind of
this and
like,
I'll just
you're
stream
getting the
here,
first pick
but
potential, but you ban out the Dolian.
it
So I
won't
don't
be
know about
good.
that, man. I'll probably leave it to
My back,
Kyrgyzstan to
my
see
back
where
will
they
kill
would
me the
first
next
go
day.
down if I was
If I sleep like that,
look at
means my
Dolian
back
is
will
that if you're gonna ban it out, you're just not
kill me.
comfortable on it,
What
right? Because
counters
it
done
adds
best?
so much. It's like, why would you ever take something
Lubu,
away where you force the red side to ban it
Florentino,
out and to allow it to go into your hands. Somebody needs to be a
sleep
maestro on
in
the
bed.
zero.
It's a
Yeah,
smart
bro,
way
I
to
have
approach
bed.
it, right? If let's say you
Oh,
really don't want
I
to
think I
make a
can
start
like
game
bring my
drafting
like
Rook, then sure,
pillow
you have
here
to
and
ban it
I'll
out
just
and make
sleep
sure
in
that
the floor.
anyone can pick it up. And once again, the
I'll
power
sleep
stack
in
on
the
the
floor
Lubu side,
and when I
banning
wake
out
up,
the
I'll
Dahlia
just
and Wei.
come and
If
sit
it
in the
works,
stream.
don't break it apart, and they still lock in the channel here
No,
from
no, no, no.
Kyrgyzstan.
I'll just
Okay,
go and
bans out the
like
Mitsuyo.
brush
That was
and after
peaceful.
that I'll come
Gotta
and
lock
sit
it
in the
away,
stream.
and that's removed. And so far, the Maestro Nui as well for BJ won't be available for this game too.
Okay, so if it's
Yeah, Miyu
if
is
a Lapu
also
being
fine.
banned out, so
Lapu Lapu as
Again,
well.
my Shiranu.
Lapu
Oh,
Lapu is also
they
versus
just
a
banned
battle. Yep,
Zhang Fei
or
now.
maybe it could
They
be
don't
like a
wanna
Lapu.
risk
Yep.
it.
So far, those two picks are
Lianpo,
the initial ones here.
Fight,
Kyrgyzstan have locked in
Fati.
Fati and also the Lianpo here as the
Okay,
number
again,
two. Which is
again
still pretty
Nepal
flexible. Some teams do put the Lianpo in towards the flash
getting.
lane as a more defensive route, so you can have more resources poured into
So they are
Dastan
in
or Azad as the primary carries.
Very
blue
good
side.
1-2 combination. This is the thing when you're looking to set up drafts, especially in this format where there's no global ban pick. You need to kind of come in with pairings.
Lapu
that
Lapu and
really
Byron,
gel
bro.
with one another, right? I
Oh
think that
shit,
the
bro.
Fatigue Lian Po covers a lot of the different boxes that you're looking to tick.
Yeah, and I like the Fati Lepo first two picks because it's still
I mean,
allows
first two
like
picks
the
are
Dolian
solid,
to
and
get
here
flexible
also
with their
Lapu Lapu
positioning
and Byron
because
picks
they're
are solid.
moving
Okay.
into different lanes. Now the Pirate is being picked out again, this time together with the Lapu Lapu. Now Kyrgyzstan, are they going to be forced to pick the Lapu to beat the Lubu again? I don't know. If they're comfortable to play the Lubu, okay, fine. At least this time they have the Lampo to set things up and Lubu to follow up with Trevor Water later.
I think they can still go for the Lubu pick here. It still makes feasible sense. It's still a good lane
Okay,
matchup.
Musashi is banned. Xiao Xiao is
Set
banned.
Hazard on the DRJ. It doesn't require as much resource compared to a traditional critical marksman like the Wei Sun, Hoi, or the Chano per se.
Okay.
Spark Scorch and the Doomsday, and you can start
So they
ramping
are
up
banning the
quite
heroes
soon.
which
So for
they played
Kyrgyzstan,
last
I would
match,
say
so
that
they
the
don't
game
wanna
two
risk
draft
it.
does seem to have a better approach compared to game one.
Maybe if they
Kinda feel,
ban.
like,
Oh, they
this
just left the
thing
last
with the
ban.
Lubu,
Oh, they
because what we see
Yuhuan
time
ban.
and time
Okay.
again, at least today, is that the games are very quick.
Yuhuan and
Right?
Xiao Xiao.
Go
Okay,
early
like
game, change the tempo, get yourself into like a game 3 where the game might be extending a little bit. But right now, I still think that it's going to be very fast paced. You're going to get outpaced, and you're going to see
Angela got
teams
banned.
really struggle.
Angela.
Okay, hear me out.
Angela and all getting banned, bro.
Lam.
Right, you think about it, right? So Lam, okay, if you want to play a fast-paced game, because Lam, over time, it kind of loses its relevance in the game. But if, like, from the early game to the mid game, Lam can be pretty
Align is
strong.
good
He can
against
go to the back line and
done
still
only.
take out the channel
But you
pretty
have
quickly.
to like
So as long as they can get past
you
these two
have to
and
like
in front, which is the Lapu
time
Lapu
his
and Pirate,
abilities. Okay, so
maybe there could be something.
if he uses his
Something,
that
right? You definitely
stunning
need to
S1
go
during that
for
time, you have to use your
the
S1 to
primary
like
carry, which is
cancel out
coming
that
from Team Nepal. So
stun.
potentially an assassin pick coming from Kyrgyzstan might be
And
beneficial
the
for
Ukyo
their take here. But they
Tachibana.
do go for the Ukyo Tachibana here, which is a very strong early
Again,
combo.
Ukyo Tachibana.
Let's see how Dastan was able to match goal for goal in that game one. But how do they convert that goal into
Okay, this is kind of an early game team.
This
Let's
is what I
see.
want to see from Kyrgyzstan in this game too.
Yeah, we know he can farm.
Yes,
This
correct.
feels more like a ranked match. Yeah, I am telling you, na last match also felt like a ranked match only, but after that last team fight, they just rushed in and finished them, right? So that is like, okay, that only looked like a little bit of esports thingy, because like you taking two towers and taking the core in like one go is, it's not gonna happen in 12 minutes.
They don't have the option yet. So I'm pretty curious to see what would be their last pick here.
I think potentially the Garuda might be an answer here coming in from Kyrgyzstan's mid lane here. But so far, after we observe the lane matchups, we do have the Fatigue going up against the Byron. Sure, you do lose early game against the Byron, but
Princess
once
Frost.
the Fatih scales into the mid game, you
Princess
can attack the Byron here.
Frost.
That's where the 1v1 scenario will highly benefit Jamal back in the
Princess
early game.
Frost is picked.
Looking at this one, this is
Nakaruru is
got a
picked.
little
Like
controversial.
what?
Potential burst, right? And then you have the Byron and the Lapu Lapu just like crowd controlling, making sure that they stay alive. And people
If
are gonna get
Princess
eliminated
Frost lands
so
a
quickly.
perfect freeze, this match is like,
Like couple
this match is going for
could
Kazakhstan.
eventually be a one shot at some point, depending on how long this game drags.
Yeah, if you see BJ on that Ganemo here, you gotta be wondering here. Does Azad or Kubanuish gets to dodge away those couple blades? Because those are gonna be deadly on targets with no mobility coming in from Kyrgyzstan here. But let's do hop into game number
Hi,
2 to
Saroback.
see whether or not Team
Hi,
Nepal
bro.
can pack this up 2-0
Welcome back.
or will Kyrgyzstan find an equalizer in this game too? Casters, let's go.
Thank you so much, Saki. As we go into
What
this
what
one,
is
I
the
mean,
point of dancing
Kyrgyzstan
like
needs to
this?
find a way. This draft, I mean, the Princess Frost was not. I mean, you had to have a mid. It
See,
was kind of like filling a role, but it is so vulnerable right now. It is incredibly scary going up against the potential burst. And
I mean,
Jamal
Vizo
takes
and
it,
Ooh!
gets under the tower, and it doesn't look like Shushang cares as he's gonna take first strike here.
Wow.
Ga-
Okay.
la-
And he
guys, did you see that?
that one. That was
Byron
one of the
plays.
finds a couple blades onto Azai. Look at the amount of damage.
Nepal already
And
got the first blood.
couple blades, they
Wow.
are stackable. The longer this game drags on, the more damage a couple blades are gonna be.
It's gonna be a problem, right? And so I think that the early game, you don't want to let him get at that farm, and Carter Grave is gonna be used pushing
Got
back
it.
on this one, but Marlon just trying
But
to stay
like,
alive.
bro, he got it, but on what cost? They have lost like almost half health. Two of them are in half health.
With confidence, right? And I guess that's
Anyways,
what
it's
happens
late
when
game,
you win
so
the first game. It's like automatically you're telling yourself,
see
that, okay,
the early game,
guys,
so
now
no
whatever
problem, I
happens in
guess.
this round,
They will just go and heal
we'll
and
still
come
have
back.
the next round, or we might just win this one. So you're playing it more relaxed. When you play
Chano,
more
how
relaxed,
like,
this is what you
I
can do.
don't
You
know.
can just run at your opponent,
Chano
play
that
underneath
OP.
his towers a little bit, and make all these risky rotations.
Yeah, it's all about that flow state, right? Once the players are kind of comfortable. I mean, you were talking about game one of just being,
Okay,
comfortable.
top lane
You have
looks
that lead,
looks
and now
looks
it's time to be
looks
like, hey,
looks
we can
kind
chill
of
back
promising.
first.
Byron
We don't
already
need
got
share,
the first blood,
we
so
could just, like, traditionally
here,
pound
yeah,
down because we know
Nakaruru
we're already right.
wanted that creep, so she went in the vision. So yeah, he just engaged. Fati engaged. Nakaruru will try to, yeah, like, teleport. Staying there would be a waste of time because Fati is going to like escape even with his S1. Okay, mid lane.
Doing a great job. I mean, the farming.
Nakaruru is here.
I mean, they've been doing a great job in that sense. But now Kyrgyzstan need to figure out a way to solve this puzzle, right? Nepal is taking the fight to them. Has made
Okay,
things a little bit
Lapu Lapu is
uncomfortable,
taking a
but
lot
it's
of
about
damage from
finding
this
farm, being efficient,
Lianpo, and
moving across this map.
Ganonmo is also dealing damage to Lianpo. And this Ganonmo, yeah, like Ganonmo abilities are so good. He's actually doing a pretty nice thing, dealing damage, and he's actually focusing on the marksman. Okay. Lianpo engages, but no one is in that ult. So
I
yeah,
mean, he saw Dawson coming after him, and Seong was just like, all right, I'm just going to back on out of this one. He's like literally walking at him. But there was no catch, and this is the problem of the Kyrgyzstan lineup, is that the stuns are there. Yeah, you have the Imperial Order. Yeah, you have, the stuns, but it's not really like a point and click, just like knock him down so that you're able to take him down, because Lapu Lapu,
no one is picking very hard heroes.
They
They don't want to risk it, guys. They don't want to risk it. If you see the KWC finals, means you will see Jing, Luna, these kinds of picks. Here and all, they won't even risk
You're
it
seeing a little bit of a
with
different
hard
play
heroes.
style from the Kyrgyzstan
They
lineup.
just want to
Right?
win.
Dastan
That's all.
last game you didn't really see him leave this jungle. He was just, farming efficiently, if you will, but he needs to be more aggressive. He was trying to change
Early,
up, and you can kind of
I
see
mean, like
how their
Indian
play
players
style
picked
has,
early, na.
evolved, so to speak, in game 2.
Okay, the first Tyrant here.
Indian players picked early,
Pretty
but
much
like
everyone has their own outs.
they
So
thought
let's see who
early
gets the
was
first
like
engagement here, and the body do have options.
Oh, they dive right in.
oh,
He's
dive,
trying to go for
dive,
the
dive,
back line.
dive.
Marlin, that is. The Tremor Smash only on the one fighting Shusak.
Both the supports diving on the back lane, and
He's going to
it's
flash away, but Jamovac is all by himself, and he's
ooh,
going to be
Fatih is
taken
dead.
down. Dustin doing a
Oh,
little bit of
Byron
work,
is also
finds
dead.
Shusak
Nice.
in return, so they've got a 1-for-1.
One
The
for
wolves are
one
on.
trade.
The Zoic signal, not
Ooh.
enough to kill Jamovac.
Ooh,
It's a one for one, and the Tyrant is still open here, up for grabs. Now
Okay,
for
so
Team
both
Up,
the
we still
teams
have
haven't got the
the
tyrant
Kyrgyzstan
or
Gun and Bull. So
overlord yet.
that's a very
So
strong
yeah,
spell that's
maybe
thrown on
they will get the
Kyrgyzstan, but
tyrant
it looks
now.
like Team Up are going to let this one go.
Yeah, that is a free tyrant for Kazakhstan, bro. Free tyrant.
I think that they're going to give this one up. Kyrgyzstan will happily take this, but BJ and Swastik, these are the guys. Whenever they're nearby,
Nice, Shiran.
they have that burst, and they're able to take you down. Kyrgyzstan, a lot of their guys are vulnerable to these two.
Yeah, and
My
even though Kyrgyzstan they got
my stunts are instant stunts.
slightly lacking
You don't
behind,
even have to
yes,
wait
it's
for the
a
stunts
moment
like
for
for
them to
Princess
find.
Frost or Daji. Daji, even that heart flying coming that you can see, right? But for my Shiranoyu, you can't see anything.
This is the way you want that team to be.
If she flash ults or flash S1, like anything she does, it's going to be a stun, and like the enemy team follow up is going to be like you are dead when the enemy team follows up with my Shiranoi like that. So they will ban my Shiranoi only. So
To just get free hits.
You gotta get on top of them. So if you're looking at the Kyrgyzstan lineup, like, who's the guy that needs to make the jump onto BJ? Because if
my
he doesn't
soap
farm
in
that,
average
nobody's
Hanson.
gonna
Oh,
farm.
average Hanson.
Okay,
Oh,
I am kind of thinking
what
about
they will do is they will just
getting
tap
creative. Try to go for
the
the
normal
backline,
attack,
try to
and
go
they will just
behind
go
to
like
take down
zoo
those key
zoo
heroes that
zoo
you mentioned. But
zoo.
Sagi, what do you think about
They
this?
will go here and there and here and there and here and there. That's all they will do.
From Kyrgyzstan in the early game, much more proactive. You can see more plays.
Not in my Ganda.
Tachibana here from Team Nepal. More pressure is being put on towards them against the Clash lane, which is Jamal Bek on that party.
He's had a much better time. I think that Dastan, though, Yukio, this is the guy. This is the one where, the pace of this game, how things are set up, everything.
I think
is
they
gonna
are having
revolve
some
around him.
problem
I mean,
with the
that's
phone,
life
I
of a
guess.
jungler, right? You signed up for this. You need to be the guy, and he definitely needs to be there because if their team is losing, it's because he's not finding the right targets. He's not able to farm efficiently.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about like, okay, how did you deal with the goddamn bull, right? My best answer is going to be the party getting creative, trying to
Technical
go
pause.
around
Correct.
when it comes to team fights. But Sagi, do you see any other option other than the party?
Okay, let's review back the composition coming in from Team Nepal. They do have the Lianpo. The Tremor slash Flash does allow the Lianpo to access towards the background against key targets like the Chano and also the Gun.
I have played as
And then the
I can play him better than Maya.
can also reach pretty
Bro,
far towards the
I'm
background.
server best Ras bro in AOV.
I will say this game, they have more
My Maya will
offensive
go
control,
with 0-10-0.
More
OP
control,
bro.
more team fight.
This one is
But
very
just like
disciplined
last game where
team.
they
They
literally got
need
wiped
the
out, they lost the
aggressiveness.
game, right? Like instantly, right? Is that
I mean, they are
potentially
playing so
something that could happen
passively,
this one?
so yeah. Go away, Sarova.
to find out here. So I think we
I
will
mean, it's
still going back
11:40. They
to
haven't called me yet,
pause here.
so
Gotta
fine.
make sure that the devices are up and ready.
If they call me, I'll go.
Here,
Okay.
we gotta make it fair and square. Everyone gets an equal ground starting for the tournament itself here. So
That's
Paragus
some
here,
grass.
you will have to go in for another
It's
technical pause.
best in everything in AOV. Yeah. No, no, no. Only
Sagi here right now.
Ras,
Which team or would you give the
Lindis,
Give the win to. I think it's hard,
and
but
Wukong. I didn't reach server best, but like I was a little bit close to server best. I haven't reached.
really solid here. If they can actually make sure that the Ganemo and Chano never stands together, then it will make them
No, not in everything.
But it looks like everything
Okay.
is underway. We're good
Okay.
to go. Let's get
It's
back
back.
into
It's
this one.
back.
Thank you so much, Sagi, for that. But now, look, Kyrgyzstan, right off the break, they take the bottom T1, a huge win for them, and now it looks like Marlin trying to set things up, gets the Tremor Smash onto Sushil, but the Raging Sea is going to be used in return. Marlin needs to be a little bit on the careful side as those blades just barely miss him.
Raging Sea onto only Marlin. Not the most efficient use of it, but, well, I guess they were just trying to answer a fire with fire at some point. But then without the Raging Sea, do they have the
Nepal is
option
getting
to
pushed back. Wow,
Marlin
bro.
so low, he's going to be
Okay,
fine.
okay.
He does
He's going
somehow
to escape.
survive
He
that
should
burst,
escape.
and
He should
Dustan is
escape.
showing up, and everybody like gets on out of there. Nobody wants to deal with him.
Bro, this Gananmo is an
Shan, he's forced to turn back
Gananmo,
just
like
because of the couple
Gananmo is
blades.
going to
And
carry,
now think
guys.
about it,
Gananmo is going to
if
carry.
you don't get the takedown through the couple blades, you're able to force your opponents to turn back. That's good
Gananmo,
enough.
Definitely good
Gananmo.
enough. Swastik taking a couple shots, needs to be a bit on the careful side here. Nepal was being aggressive, chipping away. Again, we talked about
See the damage, guys. Like he's just doing like consistent damage to the enemies. Like he's doing damage, like little by little, but it is taking their health off so much. Gananmo is a little, like a lot annoying. Okay, I think that's, yeah, he's dead.
Oh, they just run it down as
Okay.
no chance. Everybody in the Wolves, Suyong, Sushil,
Nepal third
everybody
kill
from
and
them, as that was like,
first
what just
tower.
happened?
Maybe they will lose the mid tower too, I guess. Kazakhstan will lose the mid tower soon. Bro, Princess Ross is not getting any heals. Oh, Princess Ross is dead.
He's not able to get away. The
No.
hot streak going the way of Swastik as he's looking to tear these guys down. Does
Okay,
such a
oh,
great
second.
job.
Bro,
Zoned
tier 2
away,
tower is
space
gone.
created, bottom T2 down.
All of a sudden, after that small little
See,
pause there,
the
they are tipping the scale towards themselves. It's like it's starting
I told you na, this is a one-sider. Like
Great
Nepal
job
is
in that
going to
sense.
win again.
This is exactly what you wanted if you're Nepal.
If
Just kind of
if
putting that
they
pressure
die
and
once, they are
completely
just pushing
controlling
like
and dictating
non-stop,
everything in
guys.
this game.
Yeah, and we can see BJ
4
dictating
towers
the
lost.
fight as well, right?
Like
Right now, he's not
one
letting
death
go
happened in the
of
bottom lane and
throws
4
the
towers
blade.
lost.
He's the one that stands in
Wow.
front. And if
Yeah,
anyone
these
should
Nepal
get
guys are
directly
playing
on
so
the guy,
aggressive.
oh, well, he has the Raging Sea to back him up.
That's the perfect counter initiation, right? Protect him, right? BJ and Swastik. Swastik is going to fly and do that damage, and the burst is actually pretty real. But BJ is the guy you got to keep tabs on. Anytime he's nearby, those blades are going to start to hurt.
Okay, I want to talk about the positioning of BJ as well.
Actually,
right?
it's because of the Gananmo. Gananmo is like dealing damage and their team is perfect in finishing them off.
But if he puts himself in front, then he can't go behind.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, I'm
Okay,
okay with BJ
Princess
because he
Frost's
has
freezers are also not connecting. Oh,
Marlin is down. Dastan is running for his life. The rest of them are just
Lapu
looking to
Lapu
join,
got
but
frozen, but
Nepal
still
finding
they
the
managed
right
to escape
pickoff.
though.
That is space created for them.
Oh, absolutely a good one. And the moment they took down Marlene, it's like, okay, they know that Kyrgyzstan, they don't have a secondary tank at that point of time. So they can just go all the way, and Kyrgyzstan, they're forced to turn back. Now, what I like about that earlier engagement towards
Most
the end
matches
is that
today
Nepal,
are one-sided
they
except
showed discipline. They turn back, they focus back onto the lanes,
I.
they win the space because they know
What is
the
SYR?
next objective is going to come up.
That is Sri Lanka.
I have
Wa.
this theory that the players
I
that
think
play
both
for
team
Nepal
are equally matched.
are usually like flat-faced. And the reason for that is they
Syria
keep
wa.
getting punched in the face because they're the tank. But we're gonna have to continue to. I'm just kidding. I'm a role player myself. But back in
How
the day,
long should
I've
you
moved
hide
on
in
that sense, but,
bush
I've definitely
to
been
not
punched in the
have
face
your
quite a number of
location
times
shown
here.
in map?
Glad that you changed roles, so now we can play together again.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Let's do that. But here the circle looks like it's gonna
1
be
second is
secured
enough.
by
Like,
Kyrgyzstan.
if you go into
All hands
the
on
brush
deck.
means
Gotta
that's all
secure
you will
this
be
buffer.
hidden from the map.
Okay, and there you go. Swastik is going to lock it in, but
Control the first ramp.
Okay.
Marlin gets back on the safety.
Oh,
net.
Lapu
Suyong
Lapu
can
in
return, but
ultimates
Seronix
are connecting
down.
so
Sushang
good,
doing a
guys.
little bit of work himself. He finds
Yeah, that's all.
Dastan,
Finish.
and it looks
Match
like
ended.
Marlin is
Match
gonna be
over.
taken
Match
down
over.
as well.
Match
The
over.
hot streak going the way of
Princess Frost is
Sushil,
dead.
as they walk Kubani
Yep.
just well off the double strike of Sushil.
it was just unfortunate for
DRNG
Kyrgyzstan.
went
Like,
for
the
split
moment
push.
he saw the
Okay.
notification,
No.
it's like, oh, okay,
Nah.
Kyron fell
Nah.
into the hands
Marksman
of,
split
Team
push is
Nepal.
not
They
gonna
need
work.
to be off from that because they're not going
Nah.
to be able to challenge that one, especially
Fade
with the
or
fact that they're with them.
Not gonna be too much. This is looking very
this
eerily similar
Ukyo
to game
Tachibana,
one,
if
where
they
win the
went for
team
split
fight,
push means
now
okay,
looking
but
to end. There's nobody left to
Marksman
help
going for
defend.
split push
It's
is
all
not
about
good.
these minions. They're gonna take that bottom T3 as well as that mid one.
Okay,
and
the tower is
up
gone.
This game for potential to end.
The T3 towers of mid lane and bottom lane is gone. So only the top tower T2 and T3 towers are left. So let's see.
But because there was still Azad there and the timer was almost
I think this is, yeah,
But
that's
Team
all.
Nepal, they have to back off. But then again, Team Nepal, they have absolute control. Okay, let's check out the replay here again, right? So you can see that Marlin, he disengaged, but the rest of them came back. So a little bit of a miscommunication there, if you ask me, from Kyrgyzstan. They could have been like, okay, if we're gonna engage, we engage together rather than one person turning away and the others re-engaging.
Yeah, but it started with Suyoung's Raging Sea, and now they want to go for the burst ram on. Marlin somehow not going to survive as he gets taken
Again,
down.
nice
The
engage.
Raging Sea was on
Okay,
point, but they
okay,
find Su's shield. That's a great win for them. But Jamalbek taken down as well.
okay,
Money is
okay.
very
I mean,
low.
the
I don't
tower is
think
lost.
Kyrgyzstan can fight on this one.
So
No, not at
losing a
all.
tower and losing one teammate is
And plus,
actually
they
a good
don't have
trade.
any
So
unattacking
fine.
heroes available. Jamal back is down, Marlin is down, so they cannot. They have no other option to re-engage as long as those two heroes are not in the game.
Overlord
Oh,
easily
they got the
soloed
Overlord
Nepal
also.
everything
Fine,
well. I
bro.
mean, they're down about 7k, but
Yep.
Sushil dying for
Nepal is
this one,
going to
that was
win for sure.
a little bit of a factor, right? He's kind of been that guy that will get them over
Nah,
the
this is
eventual
one-sided.
hump to end this one.
Hey, but they
Have
still
you
got the
ever seen an
Overlord,
actual
so
Chano
okay,
versus
being taken
Lady
by
Sun in
Nepal.
KPL?
So they do have other options, like you
I
don't have
haven't
Lucian, yes,
seen.
you have Swastik, who can take the Overlord, so that's absolutely okay for them. And now they're looking for
Dozai.
another engagement here.
Wolf
Kyrgyzstan, they're going to
Marksman
try to
main.
challenge
What?
Marlin.
What?
Oh, next
Bro,
Suyon
again.
goes in for the Raging Sea. That's going to be on point. They actually try to flash away, but Marlin has been taken down. Kyrgyzstan all-out run. This top T3, they're trying to keep it alive, but they were going to go back to the fountain. The crystal is probably the more
Nah.
important objective at this point. They need to heal up for this final
Nope.
push.
Oh, this
That's
could be
the
the final
end.
moment here. They're just waiting for the
That's
minions
the
to
end.
arrive, and there you go. This is the moment for Team Nepal.
Yeah, they're looking
The
to just
Shadow Overlord is
continue on. I
coming.
mean, they got the Vanguards. Azad is there. The Crystal's taking a decent amount of damage. It's about half-life. Azad just trying to stay alive, but he gets picked up by Swastik.
Marksman is
It's not
dead.
going to be
That's all.
enough, and they have the Raging Sea on
Mage
top.
can't.
Jamalbek is down. The
No.
Crystal is at about 10%.
Mage,
The
no.
Vanguard is now shown up, and it looks like
That's
Nepal are
the
going to take
end,
game
guys.
2,
That's
and they
the
will
end.
sweep.
Victory for
Stunning
Nepal.
victory by Team Nepal. They started
That's a
off
clean
chill,
sweep.
but they end on a high.
They did really,
Late
really
game,
well
Chano
in
deals
game
a
1
lot
and
of
game 2.
damage
The fact that game 1
to.
was the fluke, the fact that they can actually
Chano
sustain
deals a
themselves
lot
at the end of
less
the game,
damage
making
than
sure
Ladies
that they
Anna.
get the
Oh.
lead from those
Yeah,
lanes
it's actually like
early
that.
on in ball, making sure that
Only
they
because
focus
of
and
his
excel,
wolves.
get that bottom tower,
Like
rotate
if
north
if
of them,
the
and
if
chunk
he
down that middle
unleash
tower,
his
and then
wolves
just
means
siege
the
anyone
enemies
in
will
between.
attack the wolves
Crystals
instead of
maneuver,
targeting that guy.
jamming the
That
hearts
is the
of
only
the
thing Chano
Kyrgyzstan
is good
team
at.
here, and then it really allowed them to pace themselves towards the victory here. Ever since the 6-minute mark hit,
The
every
fist
single
bump.
play
Dun
from
dun dun
Nepal
dun
has been
dun.
just one-sided against
So they
Kyrgyzstan.
said like Nepal have already experience in esports. So yeah. So the guys who have already, I mean, who already have the experience in esports will normally win. So yeah. So that's the second group match.
Yeah, absolutely right. And I
That's
like how
all,
they
guys.
coordinated each other, right? Like, okay, who goes in first? And
Nepal is
the moment
world
one
class.
person goes in, everyone commits to it. As compared to Kyrgyzstan, there were moments towards the end. It's like, okay, it kind of felt that they were kind of
Okay,
divided
guys,
in terms of
that's all I guess.
understanding.
So
Like, okay, somebody
shall I
wants to
end
disengage, but
the
the others
stream?
want to go in. So
And
was
I
kind of
need to
messy.
go down.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Probably
Where
they
we
will be
did see
calling
that
me in my like
Kyrgyzstan, they
maybe
did have
10
like a
minutes, I
better
guess.
early game. When it comes to like a grand
So
2-5
yeah,
fight
guys,
or
don't worry.
multiple
Just
regions
go
here,
on with
Nepal was
Vizo.
always
Yeah,
one step, if
bye
not
bye,
two steps ahead of
Daniel.
Kyrgyzstan.
Go to Vizo's channel and he will be in the watch party, right? So he'll be doing the watch party. So just vibe with him for the next matches. And bye. See ya, guys. See ya. Bye, NT bro. Bye, Nan bro. Bye, bye everyone who is watching this. And thank you so much for watching until now. And thank you
Yeah,
so
now that
much,
was the
guys,
personal stage.
for your support. Thank you. Bye.
Oh man.
See you guys
But
in the
yeah,
next live stream.
I
Bye
guess,
bye and have a great day.
well, if this is their first round, right?
Bye,
So
Sri Ashish
if
bro.
there's
Bye bye.
any improvement for Kyrgyzstan in the following rounds is to kind of work on their